Just check my settings are set to the standard. Graphics are, yeah, everything's set to high, so we should be good. Hit play. We can go over to my games room now. Get me down in the corner, out the way. You barely even left. But good to have you back. Yeah, I know you get a lot of gifts. You're doing well. But and you've got, hold on, Squishy's got a L in chat. Gee, that's the rudest redeem I've ever seen. No, I didn't realise that you had to sub to people to get all their emotes. There's a few people I need to sub to now because they got good emotes that I need to use. It's the worst feeling that I know the emote I need and I'm not subbed, so I'm going to have to sub to more people. Oh, I should turn the controller on as well. If I turn that on, it's going to help. Come on. I know we're looking at a black screen. Don't worry, I'm looking at the black screen too. There we go, it's loading now. But are you going to have a nap before you go out? Where have you got to be at 2 PM anyway? Oh, that's it. Why didn't you sleep? Like, was this a choice? Was it an irresponsible choice? I'm going to show you someone on the stream. They literally left when I got there. No, that's fine. Oh, it's a choice. That's fine. I said, you're young enough you can get through a night without sleeping. I am not anymore. Continue the game. Oh, am I not tabbed into Horizon Zero Dawn? There we go. Hopefully there's audio. There should be audio. Oh, and we can shut out. Ah, there's a boop. Get rid of Edge in case we get another song. Meanie. Nah. Alright, here we go. I still need to get the feature where you boot me back and forth across the screen. That doesn't exist yet. It's not too hard to do. I'm going to bite the finger. Not too hard to do, but I just have no time. It's like I need to be making 3D models of biscuits. Oh, good. I can hear the fire. So you're here. Yeah, I do try and check out other VTubers. I just go through YouTube Shorts, and anybody that's got like 500 or so subs or whatever on YouTube Shorts, I just end up following. So what have we got left to do? Have a quick look in the collectibles. We've got all the collectibles. Got all the data points. Well, we haven't got all the data points, but we've got all the easy to get stuff. So let's have a look at the quests. Hold on, Mr. Map. Is there anything good on here that we haven't done yet? Because we're doing a pretty good job of filling the map in. There's a few bits down here we haven't unlocked. Oh, actually, so that could be good then. We'll have a little warm-up. Oh, we haven't even got the... Oh, that's the Frozen North. That's a DLC we'll do later. So I think what we're going to do now is head over here. Because there's a few bits to unlock as our warm-up. Have a quick look at this hunting challenge. And then we'll get back on with a mission. I have 2,000 points. I can feel... Because there's a thing on Twitch you can do. Where you automatically increase the value. And the more popular ones, it runs a free market increase. And wouldn't it be so funny? Wouldn't it be so funny? Because the more they use it, the more expensive it gets. Wouldn't it be so funny just to up the price of my boops? I'm not going to. Not in any time soon. The boops are fun. Anyways. No worries. You enjoy whatever you're up to, or napping, or watching other streams, or playing games. Whatever you were doing at bloody 7 o'clock in the morning, you scamp. Now let's go find a sawtooth. Also, I'm so glad... Because this is one of the things, this is the reason I don't use a... I need to work it out. There's a reason I don't use a bot on my channel to do posts. It's mostly because if it's a bot, it can't use my emotes. But if the bot posts as me, it can use my emotes. And I didn't pay Kiska good money to make beautiful emotes to not use them. They will be used. So we've discovered this site. Excellent, that's discovered. Now let's go find this campfire. I might not discover all these bits. It's just a little warm-up on a few. On my way over, we'll pick up a few little practice bits. Oh, I've got no arrows. There we go. Put the arrow on the bow. Oh, that was a rock. That's what I get for looking at chat at the same time I'm playing the game. Oh, is that a medicinal herb? Oh, no, I don't want a roly-poly. Why do roly-poly when I can... how are we doing for points? Oh, skill points. We've got 10... Where do we get 10 skill points from? Bloody Nora. I guess we can up the machine... No, I didn't want that. I wanted the reuse bits. So we've got 4 left. So I'm not so worried about machine repair. Dismounted strike could be cool. Oh, but I need... Why do I need machine repair? And what's this whole thing? What's this? I mean, I suppose we can have that one. Might as well. And then we can finish off this tree and I guess finish off that tree. But yeah, we're looking pretty... We're nearly at the next level, so we can get pretty soon. We're pretty stacked out on all our points. And we're fully filled up the herb pack too. So, the last thing to do then is check out this campfire. Ooh. I hate how they put such tempting things like this right here. Oh, no. Well, you block. Where's my... There's my... Oh, I screwed this up. I was trying to get my zoom in. My zoom in didn't work. Right, you're down. That's... You stay there a minute. I kind of screwed the pooch on this. This is what we are trying to do. Alright. Terror bird. I don't know. This... The wanton destruction was maybe an issue. I should have just left nature alone. So this is gluttonous. You shouldn't be fight... Oh, they got my crit there. Shouldn't really be fighting things that I have no need to kill. However, I did say I kind of wanted a little bit of a warm-up. This is, in fact, a warm-up. I don't know how full my inventory is, but it could always be fuller. Hold still, Terror Bird. Oh, hold on. Who was that throwing a bloody bison at me? I'll be there in just a second. Oh, hi, Hex! You've once again... Ah! How is the animation going? Sorry. Bloody murder chickens. Desist. Okay, again. Okay, we're done with murder chicken. No, we're still murder chicken. There we go. Yeah, sorry, I've been bad at replying. I was at work yesterday, and I thought I'd have more time in the evening, and I'm not going to lie, I did not have more time in the evening. Today will be my... So today, yes, there's kind of an off day where I didn't do anything related to streaming. Even your stream, I kind of just... I got there at the first to get the very first boop, and then I just lurked for a while because I was just doing boring, stupid adult things. But I look forward to... You'll be on again tonight. Oh, God, he's nearly out of his bloody bondage ropes. Hold on. No, don't get out... Oh, fine. Okay, the birds are leaving. Oh, there we go. Hex is posted something. We'll read it in just a secundo. I just need to fight the Cyber Tiger. And as stab. I wish I could ride you into battle. It's so sad. Hey! Look, I can't ride this guy into battle. Like, why would they make one of these guys overrideable? I mean, it's overrideable so he can fight for me, but I want to ride him into battle. Wouldn't this be so much better than riding one of my silly, like, goats or something? So, we've got a chicken mech, long legs waiting for us. You know the long legs. Hex, have you played Horizon Zero Dawn? We got, but yeah. But yeah, sorry, my brain's all over the place. Oh, there's the last grazer that I was going to gratuitously explode. That should do it. Perfect. Oh, he blew up twice. That was a whoopsie. Grab all that. No, I'm playing the bad lip reading business of love. Also, hi, I'm going to make noodles, therefore I eat and lurk shortly. No worries, Hex, enjoy your noodles. I will eat after stream because I'm not... Oh, is that the campfire I was looking for all along? No, it's not, but we'll save anyway because I used up half my stuff. But, oh, and somehow we got a rabbit too, but there we go. We've warmed up nicely. I've remembered how bad I am at combat. We filled up our stock, so we'll go pick up this campfire and then we'll progress on to the hunting ground. Have a quick go at the hunting ground, then get back onto clearing the missions, because we're approaching the end of the main game. Now, what's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? That's the first... Ooh, it's blue. No. That's not the arrow I should have been shooting in its face, but... On the... Oh, god damn it. It's going to blind me. Oh, you missed. Oh, I missed. There we go. Like, it's a waste of one of those expensive arrows, although I've probably got enough echo shells. No, I was just wanting a quick practice. Why is it that everything I stab hates me? Just keep running. Just keep swimming. Oh, we can refill an arrow, though. No, I've just been... Yesterday was kind of an off day, as in, like, I went to work, I came home. I did watch a bunch of anime, though. I have started catching up. However, the reviews are going poorly because I lost my favourite blue pen. And this is already a replacement for my last favourite blue pen, which someone ruined. And it's a slightly different blue. This is more of a purple blue. So now my notes are different colours. But I think there's not many. I think, like, there's a few things that finish next week so I can start, and a few more after. I've normally made the mistake of... Normally, next weekend, I would do the review, but I think I need to be better and wait, like... Or maybe do it on the Friday, but not do my big review in the evening, just because I don't think it makes... Ooh, we'll get that on the way. Yeah, I think I need to do more scripting. Instead of just... Because I think I take a lot of notes, but I think I actually need to do a bit more scripting in the notes. It's too... I'm back. I just went to check someone else's stream out because he came back. Also, he went offline and he came... Oh, did you just get caught with... Did you get caught with the ad breaks? But they are... I'm glad they're back. Now, what is over... Hold on. Is that the campfire? That's the campfire I'm after. Yes, stab you with my USB button. No, I have to sub to... I have a sub to him. Oh, of course you do. Oi, oi, guys. Okay. Oi, who's throwing bloody thunderbolts at me? Guys, you don't have to fight over me. Who's got the orbital laser cannon? Oi, stop it. I just wanted to get a stupid monster to ride on to make it easier. I'm leaving. Oh, you! Oh, God, it's a Thunderbird. Thunderbird, okay. He just left stream for a second. Ow! It's fine. Your streamers are allowed to occasionally take breaks. I fully support it. Ow. Wait. I left you alone. Oh, God. Okay, right. We picked a bit of a fight here, so hold on. Did I get... No, hold on. He's still got things left in him. Crap. All right, hold on. Quickly. Let's go to my inventory and put on my getting beat up outfit. Oh, I'm already in my... Ow. Careful. Yeah, you're a bit late telling me to be careful. We're already in the finding out stage. Hold on. I've got... Yeah, the lightning resistance. That's what we want. So, let's tie down Big Bird. Oh, I did not really want to pick a fight with you, but I guess we're having one now. Okay, we need to hold still. Need to knock off your free sack. I didn't even knock... That didn't even do it. All right, have another go. Hold still. God damn it. I'm trying to knock your free sack off here. Hold still. There we go. Now put a nice little ice arrow into your free sack. Wait, I said into your free sack. Stop moving. You wriggly worm. Jeepers creepers. There we go. Now we pierced your free sack. Now we can shoot you in an exploding butt. Oh, no, stop moving. There we go. This should do big number. Oh, no, he's back off again. I was trying to blow up your butt, but if you're going to insist on being this difficult... back to the plan A of blowing up your butt. Hold still. You're frozen. Perfect. There we go. This should do big number. Perfect. That's what we're aiming for. And we've exposed your next freeze cell. Oh, no, you're flying away again. No bother. Wait. We'll take out your weapons in a second. No, did you fly out of range and break my bloody ropes? You bitch. We're nearly out of thunder resistance as well. Oh, you coming down? Right, have another thunder resistance. Eat another bag full of berries. Shoot you in the freeze sack again. And then just start peppering you in the face with the big bad. Have we got 3 arrows launched? We've got 3 arrows locked and loaded. Have 3 arrows in the eyes, which I'm led to believe is unpleasant. Oh, no, you're flying. No, down. Hold on, I need to just get more rope out. Wait, no shooting me. I shooting you. Down you come. Back to my regular bow. Oh, that's not quite what I was trying to do to your eyes, but... Get 1 arrow, 2 arrow, 1 more arrow. There we go. Oh, it looks... Oh, I broke it. Good news, we broke the monster. And we got some stuff. We love stuff in this household. Bunch of cool stuff. Okay, so we got a little distracted. Oh, but on the plus side, we did in fact find the campfire, so that's nice. Ooh, and magical herbs. Donk. And what we'll do now is, if I go back to my inventory and put on my stealth outfit so less people see me. That's why all the monsters were seeing me, because I had my big bulky gear on, not my sneaky deaky gear. Okay, save here. Have some more tea. Where were we off to? That's it. We'll go do... Ow! Spooky! That was a good Fenton you got there. You must have had like 2. That was a loud old Fenton. But how are you doing, you devil dog? I guess it's a middle of the day for you as well. But yeah, I hope you're... Oh, no, we're going the wrong way. Well, to be fair, there are only 4 directions we could go. Oh, who's dying?
Get help. Help me. My life is on the line.
Okay. Hello? Yes? Oh! Is that a stalker? Oh, hold on. I will save you, lady. Don't worry. However... Oh, that's a landmine. There it is. Right. Hold on. I hate stalkers. Right, give me a second. There we go. That should... Oh, that was a landmine. Wait. No, no biting. Oh, come back here. There's another landmine. Why? Why would they give these guys landmines? Oh. PJ is lurking, no worries. No, avoid the laser shot. No, no, come back here. Come back here. Stop dropping mines. I swear to God, I just wanted a little... Just trying to go hunting. You're not making it easy. There we go. You better have been the only one. Did we save the lady? No, but has she got anything good instead? Oh, 8 metal shards. It wasn't really... Well, that didn't even pay for the arrow that you saving her. That was not profitable saving. Oh, well. Free Fentons, actually. Free Fentons! Wow. We've never... I don't think we've had a triple Fenton before. We've had a double, but not a triple. But you came back with groceries. You're brave going on a Sunday. Is it not uber busy? I said, I try and go early Saturday morning. Or, like, this week I wasn't working Friday, so I go Friday morning. But on the Friday they work, I try and go early Saturday morning. I'm not brave enough to go at, like, midday on a Sunday. That is, like, going into battle. Power slide. Is that even the... Yeah, it's medicinal stuff. Yeah. We'll leave all you guys alone. We've had enough of warm-up. We'll do a quick bit of hunting, then actually on to the main game. And also, my streaming on middle day of Friday was all for nothing in the end. Because I went to the cinema, and the cinema broke. So, literally, the film I went to see, I couldn't see because it wasn't working. So, in the end, we went to the pub for a bit. But I was on standby, so I couldn't drink. And begin the hunting trials. I don't need to see the quest menu. It's literally where I'm going. Oh, he's going to be up a bloody hill. They're always up a hill. So, yeah, it's a bit of a shame. And because we had a discount voucher to go to the cinema... No, we don't have to kill these guys. We're just going to climb up the hill. I'm going to have to kill this guy, aren't I? He's right in my way. Are they on the walls? Is that... Oh, there's a stalker on the wall. Right. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Stabby in the butt. Oh, there we go. That was just very dramatic. We got it a bit stuck, but it's fine. We got the thing back out now. I just need to get up there. Oh, your medicinal herb. That's good. I wanted you. Oh, and that's how we climb the wall. Perfect. Up's a daisy. Hello. Again, what has happened to the in-game economy where they can just pay people to hang out in these remote places for hunting quests? But we'll light your fire. Oh, and there's a merchant. And you know what a new merchant means? Free items. Right then. What do you want?
What is this place? What are you doing?
I was listening to the herd. Have you come for the stealth trial?
I guess I've come for the stealth trial then.
Sure.
I might be alright at stealth trials.
Decide.
Who are you?
I am the keeper of these grounds, appointed by the Hunter's Lodge.
You're very sweaty. Why are you so sweaty? Right, let's go.
Which trial do you choose?
I choose... watch out. Stalker kill trial. I hate stalkers.
Defeated many hunters who favor brute force over patience.
Right, stalkers are getting stalked.
That mistake. If you're up to the task, defeat these stalkers, and you'll receive the mark you deserve.
Accept the trial.
Let the trial begin. Slide down a rope to start.
But what? Okay. Find and kill stalkers. Okay, well that's easy. Doink. Okay, so where are they? There's one. Right there. So what we should probably do is get our bow out and get our shock arrows out so we can get the devil. Ooh, medicinal herbs. Yeah, that's it. Oh, so I went to the pub on Friday, but yeah, it kind of sucked because I was on call, so I couldn't really drink. Now, are you a stalker? You are, but I'm really struggling to see quite what part of you's what. So let's just go. Did that not work? All right. Plan 2, stab, hack, 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 hack and slash. Wait, don't flashbang me. Oh, there's 2 of the little devils. Right, hold on. Now we've got to find the other stalker. Oh, god damn it. Stop all fighting me. Yeah, how hard that is making it. Right, have we got all of you watchers now? I feel like I wasn't supposed to just run in there like this. You bad stalker. Down. Right. Good news. We've dealt with the stalkers and we've still got some time left. Where's the other stalker? Was the movie good? No, it wasn't. That's the problem. The cinema broke. So we went there and the film was at 7 p.m. and we sat there till like past. And then we went out and asked the person that was working there, it's like, why hasn't the film started? It's like, oh, we better check on it. And then they sent the guy over to check on the film. And it's like, oh yeah, it can't start. And because it's literally just a digital thing, if they can't press the button, it starts, that's it. So, and because we paid with a voucher, we didn't even get a refund. It was just literally a come back and have a time ticket. So it was kind of a bit, yeah. So, but we went to Spoons after, which is, as is the tradition. Oh, there's the stalker. I found you. That's your electric tail. That's fine. And obviously, going to... Hey, SG. But obviously, going to Spoons, we had the classic... So this is another new Spoons, and it's great. So this one, the bathrooms, you go through the main pub, down a corridor to a different building, up the stairs, and then through another corridor back to the original building to go to the bathrooms. It's like the tradition of where are the Spoons bathrooms is always great. Damn. No, so the problem is the film stopped showing on Wednesday, so I could have gone today, but I'd have to cancel the stream again, and it's like I'm not that fussed about the film. My friend, I mean, half the reason just go meet up with my friend, so we met up. It's Scarlet, which is just, it's apparently, it's gender bent Hamlet, anime style. So, it's not the end of the world not seeing it. Okay, well, that was alright. We'll take an award for that. I said, I'll come back here and grind this out later, but yeah. So, we've got to go back to, and the worst thing is, because it was in my local town, I have to go like to the city to see it. So, and the tickets are only good for that city, so I have to now go back within a year to that city to reuse my ticket. And to be fair, it wasn't an expensive ticket, so I've lost like £6.50. So at the end of the day, if I don't go back in a year, it'll be okay. I mean, there'll be other films, because I think Made in Abyss is getting a film this year. I thought Made in Abyss was finished, but apparently it's getting a film. What's next? Sleight of hand trial.
Guard their cargo with their lives. In this trial, you must loot 4 of their containers in the allotted time.
Okay, that seems easy enough.
Your trial begins when you slide down one.
Hopefully. Oh, seriously, what have you been playing recently? I've caught. Yeah. Oh, what's the game you were playing? The killing one wasn't that great. Not killing time. Time to kill. I can't remember. Now, where are the shell walkers? But he's not got his crate on. How can I loot his crate if he's not wearing his damn crate? Right, run and slide. Ooh, medicinal herbs. Ooh, stuff. Right, you and you. I need to shoot your crates off. In fact, no. Let's double trouble this. Do you know what? I got 3 arrows. Let's triple trouble this. Great, you've dropped your crate. You're about to drop your crate. Run, run, run. Stop putting your force field up. I can't loot you while you're force fielding. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, I think... No, no, nearly there. Looted. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, there's another Thunderbird over. That's fine. Now we just need to find another Shell Walker. Oh, that looks like a Shell Walker. And they're Stalkers, but that's fine as long as we don't die. Time to kill the Duke Nukem game, I think. Oh, that's it. Sorry. I mean, I've got one of the Duke Nukem's to play. Oh, there's the thing. So we don't actually have to... No! Don't launch a bloody great Thunderbolt. No, stop it. No, stop this. My strategy will work. We've done it! We might die, but we did it. Aloy, stop being flashbanged. Run wildly through the forest. Oh, what, Duke Nukem? It'll happen. I mean, unfortunately, you've got SOCOM next, and I go through this every stream, the list. We can have another look at the list in a second of what's to play. I mean, Doom's on there, because, you know, I've never actually played Doom. I'll get to it. There's a bunch, because again, there's a bunch of retro games I never actually played, and I feel I should. All right, everybody, stop trying to kill me. We're here. Look at that. Perfect first time. Can you believe? And they gave me another looting quest, and I did well at it. I hope you're... I don't know if you're still there, Hex, but I hope you're proud of me for getting the high score on the looting quest the first time. SOCOM, is SOCOM the GOAT of PS2 games? We'll see. And the Watch Out trial.
The herd attack quickly. Take them down while in stealth to prove your skill.
It's up there. I thought you said the first SOCOM game was more of a run and gun. I thought you weren't that happy as SOCOM Navy SEALs the first one.
Very well. Choose a rope and slide down to begin.
Right, okay, let me just check. Reload my arrows, put 3 arrows on the bow. No, that one.
Shooting for down in the hunting ground.
What do you mean I can't load my bloody bow in advance? I was trying to bend the rules. Oh, I have to silent strike them. I was hoping I could get away with just stealthing them. The fact I have to actually get a silent strike on them is a pain in the butt, but we'll work with this. I'm here, I'm here. You can't see me, you can't see me.
Not this time, little one.
Can't see me. Stop pretending to see me. You can't see me, guys. I'm not here, I'm not here. Okay, no, they have in fact noticed me. That's fine, we'll just do a little running away.
I can get out of this.
Oh, that was a big roar. Okay. Hey, hey. No, 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 no. No, no, stalker, no, stalking. Oh, god damn it, they've noticed me again. That was going so well till they found me. Oh, let's not die, let's not die. I need one more. Oh, and they're putting the mines down, but careful, careful, careful. Where's the other walk? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I need one more. Quickly. No, no, survive, survive. Yeah, there we go, we got it. Just got to survive. Run away, run away, run away. Run away from the mine-setting laser shooting. Love also okay, the cut from Combined Assault. Combined is such a grind. What's different about... it's up there. I'm trying to think, on the PS2, I don't know, I said... Toy Story is pretty good on the PlayStation 1. I played a lot of PS2, but I don't remember there being that many, like, ultimate games on it. PS2 kind of felt transitional. Which Duke Nukem game do you own? Let's find out. Hold on, let's go to Steam. I have... Duke Nukem 3D 20th Anniversary World Tour, which I don't know if that's a good one or not. It was just a bit like Wolfenstein 3D. It was just on offer. What other weird stuff do I have? Because sometimes if they're selling for like 99p, I get them. Just Cause 2 I want to play. I'm looking forward to that. And Quake as well. I've got Quake to give a go on. Hold on, let's bring chat back. Go back over to the game window.
From an outback on your first attempt.
So there we go. I'm pretty good at stealth, apparently.
Not today. I should go.
So I'll come back off stream and probably get the final, like, blazing sun, but that was not a bad run. So what have we actually got in terms of quests? Find some missing people. Oh, let's do a main quest to start with, and then we'll pick off a side quest. So where is our main quest putting us? Oh, local then. Hop over here. We'll do a main, then we'll do some sides. Time to kill is really good. Sorry, Duke Nukem Time to Kill, or okay. I mean, I'll probably just play through them all. I mean, what's the one that was in development hell? Is it Duke Nukem Forever, which is just the awful one that's in development hell and should really never have been finished? Ooh, herbs. And again, I should probably stock up on herb before we do the main quest. I think so.
You're very close now.
I know I'm close.
Speak up.
That's why I fast travelled.
Sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close, and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
Wow, climbing a wall, right. Quickly, let's just buy anything we need. As we're here, I don't think we need to sell too much stuff just yet. We're pretty stocked up. Oh yeah, I was meant to use the whole inventory thing. Oh well.
Why would I expect an answer? It's so much more exciting.
Last game killed the series from what I understand. Well, I think the series died like before the last game because it was in development hell for so long that it never really came out, and what came out was a complete hot mess.
We won't. I do all the dangerous stuff. You just listen in.
Well, Aloy, girl, if you had all the answers, we could send someone else to do the dangerous stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have the answers, and also we are kick-ass. Like, we have cheese grater abs and a bloody great USB stick on a pole. Right.
They're the handholds. But
Convenient.
Did you get that, Silence? No?
Also, why is he called Silence? Is it like silence? So, what's up here? Come on, you little scamp.
All right.
Ooh,
Take a seat at the campfire, and we'll have a little chat.
I guess we will. Okay. I don't know what it is about PS1 and PS2. They all have this eerie feel atmosphere about them that you just go and get in modern games. I know what you mean. Like I said, when you were playing whichever one you're playing recently, it felt very empty. But it, like, I don't know.
This night is to crash.
PS1 is hit and miss because you have it's the start of 3D era, and then PlayStation 2, PS2 is a bit underpowered, and it feels like, I don't know,
Base.
PS1 Part 2. PS3 feels totally different. Like there's a big step gap.
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way.
But I guess it's how easy it is to fill in the background in modern games, because I think some of the, like I said, Toy Story really fills it in, but some of the other like PS1 games. I've got Tomb Raider 2 on PS1, and we will lock Alfred in the base. It's not Alfred. What's his name? We'll lock him in the basement. We'll play Tomb Raider 2, but I really struggle with it. I struggled with it at the time. We'll play that. I own it on the PlayStation 1.
So you were part of the
I mean, we could also just get Tomb Raider, but
Anything. I serve my own
I don't know how much difference there is between Tomb Raider 2 and Tomb Raider.
But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become.
Exactly, in the training mission. But also, for the longest time, I couldn't work out Tomb Raider 2, because I kept trying to clear the mansion in the training mission, and I could never clear it, but it's literally the whole point of the assault course and stuff is to teach you to play the game. But I spent hours trying to clear that level, and I couldn't. I didn't realise that actually that was not the game. He doesn't even do anything useful for you. Maybe he does in the actual game, I don't remember. I also had Tomb Raider on the PSP, and it was one of those games that had a bug early on, which meant that basically you had to push a rock off a ledge, or shoot a ledge so that a rock fell off and launched you off a seesaw, but it was so broken that nearly every time it never worked. Oh, crumbs.
Held in reserve for a war yet to come.
Oh.
You have to get past them.
This is the easy way in.
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Okay, well these guys seem busy. Now we could sneak in, hear me out, or just blow everyone up, which is normally my plan. Come on, little watcher, look this way. That's it. Come to Desi. Yep, that'll do it. How did you notice me? I was even crouching. Oh, that's not even a flashbang, and that's an angry bird. Stay hidden, stay hidden. They can't see me here. The stealth camouflage is working. I think they use creepier music in the retro games. Stab you in the guts. This is going to hurt me more than it hurts you. Oh, no, it turns out it actually, Oh. Let's have my anti... No, that's a full potion, but anti-curse is good too. Wait. Wait, hold on. I was trying to be stealthy. You ruined my plan to be stealthy. Stabby stab. Okay, and we get you. Wait. Wait. Wait, wait. Where are you? There you are. Bonk. And a stab. Yeah, well, it's also... I say it's also just how empty some of the early games are. Everything's just a bit... Oh, there's just not enough. I think PS3 is the first time that it felt like they had enough resources. I think like Quake and stuff, it's just 2D textures. PS3 felt the first time they had enough resource to do what they wanted. The resource wasn't limiting them back. I said my favourite example is like Fire Emblem on the 3DS, where they actually cut the feet off the characters because they were so short on like RAM. They had to actually cut the characters' feet on to get the whole model into the game, which is wild. Okay, right, let's reload my bow. Why is everything exploding? Because that's not me. Right, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You don't even heal me. Ugh. Ooh, but you do heal me. Now, we could go and fight the thing without breaking cover. However, look how much space is in my herb pack. Look how many herbs I could fit in there. Oh, you're the stupid fire kiln route. I don't want you. What are you? A rock. Interesting. Hint of gold. Well, I guess we got one plant out of it. Splishy splosh. Another healing herb. Or just have you while we're here. Do you heal me? Oh, bugger, it's noticed me. It was probably the bit where I broke cover to pick up herbs. There we go. That upset it. The giant murder chicken is upset about having its whole chicken breast blown off. The juiciest part of the robot. Keep it locked in. I can't see what we're doing. There we go. Get one of those metal shards. Get one of those metal shards. Do you heal me? You do. Good afternoon to you, Desi. Hi, Ame. You are correct. It is 19 minutes past 12. It is, in fact, afternoon for me. And for you, it must be evening. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely to see you in here. And you missed a bit earlier where I was explaining. I did a lesson this morning and I used the wrong type of field. So apparently the kanji for like a grass field is different for the kanji for a vegetable field. So it caused a lot of confusion this morning when I was learning about carrot fields. Bonk. But yeah, 9:20 PM, that's not too bad. Ah, yes. I know, it's so confusing. Oh, am I going up or down? Oh, Grand Old Duke York, had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. When they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Okay, well, I guess we're not going up that hill. Maybe we were supposed to, but I can't. Can I climb? Oh, can I climb one of these platforms? Is that what I was supposed to be doing? Whoops-a-doodle. Oh, do you heal me? Oh, no, you're the stupid fire root again. Oh, no, you're a medicinal herb. So I want to be up there, but I can't climb that wall. Jesus Christ, can you shut up with the explosions for 5 minutes? I mean, it's not the worst. I said the worst thing is, like, shimas is the same in English and in Japanese. And I definitely in one lesson said the man did the boy in the park. Instead of the man went to the park with the boy, which is a very different meaning. And that's how I learnt that did is the same in both languages. So that was a useful learning point, and I should never repeat that. Oops. It's easily done. Japanese is hard. Oh, I can't climb this wall either. What walls can I climb? But no, I'm once again in a little bit of a peak. I'm still struggling with listening, but I've been hitting actually learning the kanji, learning my vocabulary a bit more to try and help with the listening. It's just practice. But there's a series of like children's books that have like audio books that I've been trying to listen to, or read the books then do the audio book. Right, great. So, but we can't get up from here. Is there not an up? There only appears to be a down. Okay, I guess that's where... No! Aloy, get off! Ooh, the box of stuff. We must meant to go this way. Why does it put a box of stuff? Obviously, I still struggle with listening even now. Yeah,
In the distance.
Pay that no mind. Doesn't concern you.
Don't tell me pay me that no mind. The explosions in the distance do in fact concern me. The big one I have as well is like adverbs and stuff or conjugations. Because I was doing it today, like they're doing hiroi. I know what hiroi is, but it was like hiroikute or hirokute. And it's like hiroi I know. Hiro, what the hell is hiro? Hiro is like midday. And hirokute, obviously it's a conjunctive, but it throws me off the scent. I can't daily conversation, but anything more than business is difficult. Yeah, I can't manage a daily. It's also like negative forms. It's remembering. It's like, is this an e or a na? So I need to. How do I conjugate this? Oh, wait, no, Scrapper, don't look away from me. Show me a butt. I need to see a big fat Scrapper butt here. That's it. That's what I want to see. Bonk.
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Why isn't it dead? Oh, there we go. Now it's dead. Hiroi, yeah, Hiroi is in spacious, but yeah. So we're talking about. Also, try to throw me off because it was a bathhouse, hulu, and it also had a tatami room where they're serving meals, and they're trying to throw me off to describe calling it a bath, not an onsen. But yeah, Hiroi is in spacious, but hirokute is like a conjunctive because they were using it as part of a sentence, and it's like that threw me right off.
Stop wasting time.
Wait, shut up, mister. The whole deal is wasting time. Yeah, yeah, unfortunately, mate, now you're seeing the level I'm at. Welcome back to N5. Well, N4-ish. Right. Yes, his big butt's on display. Blow. Perfect. There we go. Don't worry, Mr. Ice. I'm coming for your butt next. Yeah, that's what I want to see. No. Don't turn around, Bright Eyes. Don't detect me.
I dropped it.
There we go. If you come to Japan, visit a Super Sento sometimes. Basically, the onsen experience. ESG! Oh, Bath has like Sento. Oh, see, that's where they confused me as well, because, no, well, I've not been to a bath house. I've been to an onsen in Japan. I'm going again, so I said I go to Shirakawa, and there's a nice onsen there. Ah! Thank you, ESG. I will, hold on. Let me stab this guy in the face. Well, there goes stealth. Oi, oi, oi. Stealth was peace was an option. You could have just died peacefully. You did not have to die such violent deaths. If you insist, I will. Oh, nice, Shirakawa. I love Shirakawa. It was the highlight, like all of Gifu and Shirakawa and like Hida was the highlight of my trip last time. So I'm definitely going there again this time. Like the first place I booked was Shirakawa. It was absolutely the best part. It's also last time I didn't spend enough time there. I only spent one night there, and so this time I'm going to have 2 nights in Shirakawa. Super Center is like a modernized onsen. I'll give it a go. I was also like just very nervous last time about going to like bathhouses because everybody's like emphasizing the etiquette and how you meant to do it, and it wasn't that bad. Also, my hair was the worst length last time. It was too long to... Like, I had to basically pin it up because it was like dangling down, but I couldn't tie up. It's only just grown back long enough to tie up. You get used to it. I know, but I only went to like one... Oh, actually, no. Ikebukuro, the hotel I stayed there had a nice internal bathhouse as well. So I went to 2 baths, but you get used to it if you keep going. But yeah, I'll keep going. If you insist, Ame. If you insist I have to keep going to get used to it, I'll keep going. Yeah, it was cool. I didn't realize how much of it's underground either. It was like... I actually really liked that part of Tokyo. And also you had like the... Oh, what's the book town there? It's a real shame that I can't read enough Japanese because they had so many cool old books. Which is why I need to work on reading books so I can just buy old books. I think it'd be hilarious if you play, say, Splinter Cell. No! I'm not playing Splinter Cell. Isn't Splinter Cell the game that famously, like, the boss levels were designed by a different studio? So all the boss levels are incredibly difficult and they're meant to be, like, combat. And you can't stealth the bosses. And they're to remaster Splinter Cells so you could actually do the bosses. Jim Butcher. God damn it, you're like the dictionary of Japan. Like, all the places I don't remember the name of, you just know. No, Ikebukuro was an accident. It was basically I needed somewhere to stay at the end of my trip because I had a couple of days spare at the end. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just went back to Tokyo.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top.
No, there aren't any bosses in the Splinter Cell.
You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
What's the game with like Adam? Oh, cutscene. Ikiba is actually the new Akiba. Is it Akiba? It didn't feel like it.
You getting this?
There were a bunch of books and stuff which are cool. Ubisoft made Splinter Cell. Okay.
There, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point.
Oh,
That'll be your way out.
And these eclipses.
I see.
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
So Ikebukuro is the Fujoshi part of Tokyo, but Akiba closed due to Corona. That's cool. Also, why are there so many skiing and snowboarding shops in Jimbocho? I couldn't work it out. Because oh, and it's ads are coming. Fujoshi, yes, but also Otome. Oh, and Yume Joshi. I don't know. Yume Joshi, I don't know. I know Joshi. Otome. I know Otome. Oh, I'll have to... God, I'm going to have to learn more Japanese. Oh, no. I don't know enough about Japanese culture to know all these words. Also, I love just how... I love with some of the kanji, how you can actually learn the history of words through kanji. Like, tea time. Yes, ESG, I'll get more tea, as insisted. If anyone wants to put the kappa command in to add to the counter, they can. If not, I'll be back very shortly. Yume Joshi is Dreamgirls. Basically, super fans of their favourite usually male characters. Yeah, this is the problem. I don't know a lot about, funnily enough, like female Japanese culture for some reason. I'm just a basic weeb. I'm working to become an intermediate weeb, but we're not there yet. Yume Joshi, Dreamgirls, that's cool. Yeah, and it's also although Odaiba was pretty good, actually surprisingly good, because for a lot of anime merch, Odaiba was really good, like better than Akiba, honestly. Like Akiba was good on like the second-hand stuff for figurines and stuff. I was shocked by some of the stuff that's still, to be honest, it's not something you would expect guys to know. No, it's fair enough. I'm working on it though. It's just the fact, I don't know. It's just fun. No. I was trying to stab you in the butt. Come right back. Hide away. I headed that direction this week to go Comic-Con. I'm not brave enough to do a convention yet. Like there was a little con in, I don't remember where it was. It might have been Akiba. There was a little con going on, but I wasn't brave enough. All right, dude, stop running around. Careful. Okay, we've dealt with you. Don't say contact. Though technically there was contact because the arrow contacted Mr. Brain.
I will teach you to blink.
And Mr. Brain doesn't like arrows. Mr. Brain is very against arrows. Oh. Also, for guys that are like cultists that like, you know, for modern stuff, why are they wearing wooden masks? Hey! Is that a grenade? You bitch!
Right here.
I was trying to kill you painlessly, but if you insist, you can die painfully instead. Okay, where's... You're over there, right. Hold your horses. I will... Are you going to grenade me as well? Ooh, you're a toughie. There we go. Cons are fun, especially if they're Jojoshi. Yeah, that's thanks. So we used to have Oh, you have... Hi, what do you have here? It's Expo. MTM Comic Con in London. But, like, all that's gone now. Like, all the doujinshi is gone. So you used to have the guy there and they'd import it. So you had the man with a paddle and he just, yowie, yowie, get you yowie. And he was just there yelling that to get people over. But that's all, they've really sanitized it to make it family friendly. So, like, all the doujinshi and stuff is sort of gone from the cons now. Let's add here. Oh, dear God, not the yaoi paddles. It was just a feature because he was always front and center. Whenever you walked into the con, he always had the first booth. Even like when I went there last time in terms of manga. Is that an artillery piece? Like, they just had the classic shonen and stuff. No, the harder to get stuff. Because I remember buying like the Elfen Lied DVD for like £80 there before, which is horrific. But back in the day, it's how you got stuff. But ESG, no, the caffeine doesn't. Also, ESG, it's 12:30. It's just after lunchtime. The caffeine, I need the caffeine to keep me up now. Yes, the caffeine's keeping me up. That's what's keeping this stream going.
Find the Tallneck, Aloy. There's no time to poke around.
Look. Do you know how much loot is here? I can't just... Oh, why can't I have this? Why can't I have this hog roast? I want to be spit roasted like that. Oh, they didn't smack people with the paddles. The guy was like, he didn't hit anybody with them. He just stood there holding it. Was because it said Yaoi on it. He just stood there holding it so you could see him. He wasn't hitting people with it. No, he was very polite and respectful. No. He just had a I think they had Yuri paddles as well. They weren't hitting people, then they just held them up so you could see them. No, they're very, very, very polite. It's just a shame he's gone because they, you know, it wasn't even all just sus doujinshi. Some of it was just like nice fanfic. Oh, we're friends. None of my friends had the paddles.
There are several data points.
Right, let's read it.
When sleep refuses to come, I think of our wedding night. How you welcomed me to the marital bed. How after, when you fell asleep, I lay there watching your death.
I mean, it's not hard.
For all its beauty, I detested its fragility.
I mean, what was suspicious this time, ESG? It's not hard.
Hoard that bed.
Like, making that in streamabot's easy.
To swallow us up.
Although, like, the 89 clips I haven't done, 26 are in fact sus, but I can make that easy.
All of it weak. I slipped from the bed, threw open the casement, and lay naked on the stone floor.
I heard sus.
Determined to spurn all seductions.
Apparently I was being sus, but I don't know what I said.
But when I woke the next morning, you lay beside me, naked as I in the cold.
Like, literally, the yaoi paddles were not the sus bit.
Body stretched beside mine seemed chiseled from stone. I saw you wake, instantly alert, like an animal ready to strike.
Oh, that's easy. You're a sussy baka. Well, that's why I have the toggle. Because if I do this, I can do baka.
Already you had shown me beyond doubt that we were meant to be.
But like I can't do. If you try and do it with the actual tongue, it's like baka. So you need to at least have the tongue toggle. So I go baka. Hexy. Hi, Spooky. Oh, God, everyone's hanging out here. But yeah, see, Hex, this is why you need a tongue toggle, so you can just do baka. Except for it to sound better, because I can't hit the note. I know. We were saying this recently when Kisk was here. You said you wanted to be spit roasted like that. Well, yes, because it looks delicious. Like, it used to be when I used to go up to MTM Expo for the motorbike, not MTM Expo. Oh, thank you for the head pats, Ame. No, for the bike show. What's the bike show called? It's in Birmingham at NEC. You'd get a hog roast on the way up, and it used to be like £7, and it was hog roast expensive. But look how delicious this looks. Look how crispy that skin is. Why? Of course I want the hog roast. And if I said spit roast, that's my bad. We'll just add it to the... I mean, as I said, I've got 26 sus clips to do. What time are we at in the stream? About 1:05. Spit roast. But no, if you want a sus counter that's literally just reskinning the T counter, I can do that, like, no problem. That's really easy for me to do. I'm just not going to do it live now because I have to tab out the game. But I can make that after stream in like 5 minutes. Although if anybody... Cough what? Hex, are you okay? I know you said you were getting ill. I thought you'd got better. Why are you coughing? Yes, you're the least sus streamer I know. Wow. Hold on. Are you saying Hex and Kiska are more sus than me? I mean, I don't think I'm pretty sure I'm say so. You know, duh. Wow, they just don't show it. Although, if you've been on Blue Sky, Kiska was saying about making spicy art of their favourite something. I can't remember. Fanfic or pairing. Kind of with Spooky here. I just don't know. Because we did the relationship thing on Kiska's stream. And they didn't even want to do, excuse me?
When my wife died in birthing,
Hexy, the chat has spoken.
dying into the life of my child unborn,
I'm innocent.
I pitied myself.
Christian say-so streamer.
My lord sensed this. But instead of casting me down for weakness, he cast upon me a radiant beam of honor. He ordered my kin buried in the sacred caves reserved.
I'm going to say, I'm going to do some evidence here, guys. Why are Kiska and Hex so sus?
Never again would I
Listen, I know these two, they're way sussier.
Never again would pity find a place in me.
I'm trying to figure out why my own clip is in my on my recommended front page. Oh, don't worry, Hex, I get the same. It's like, wow, they really tried to do me a favour here with a view count. They're literally putting my clips for me to watch. I've been trying, Hex. I'm watching all your clips. Can you stop doing so many clips? My thumbs are worn out from like assisting you. Vicky, no, Hex isn't sus. Hex is cute. Yes, Hex is cute. And Spooky, don't worry. Remember how you said I should platonically bully Hex more? Next Tuesday, I already have the next meme prepared to bully Hex. And I've got one more, but it's a video I need to make, and I don't know if I can do it. But after that, I am out of bullying Hex material. Wait, no, there's a third option. What's the third option? Hex is, I mean, we've had Hex is cute. Hex is very cute. Hex is both sus and cute. These are not mutually exclusive. Well, that is the third option. Hex can be sus, Hex can be cute, or Hex can be sus and cute. I just haven't seen sussy Hex.
When my wife died in birthing, and in dying into the life of my child unborn, I pitied myself. My lord sensed this.
But also, like, anybody who wants redeem stuff that's easy like that is okie dokie.
Cast upon me a radiant beam of honor.
Although,
Ordered my kin buried in the
I'm running out of
caves
buttons.
reserved for royals and heroes. Unimaginable. Never again would I doubt that I am the chosen of the sun. Never again would pity find a place in me.
so Hex is an absolute badass. Hex, you're British. It's an arse. You don't have an ass, you have an arse. You're not a donkey. I'm an absolute badass, fueled by the nightmare of the demons and the exasperation of angels, who is neither sus nor cute, but an engine of unstoppable locomotion. Yes, but I've seen enough VTube and I've seen enough anime to know what people think of devils and angels. See what I mean? Definitely both sus and cute. Yes, it's the denial is very cute. What else was I? Hold on. What else was I thinking of? What else? I don't know. I've forgotten. Okay, one more thing to. Oh, ow! Ow! Sorry, ESG. I know you're feeling left out. I said I'll make your thing. I'll do after stream today. I've written it in the streamer notebook that I will A, get your spit roast for you, and 2, make a sus counter that you can add to. Hex, skilled gamer. Wow, Hex. That you're throwing some mad shades there. Just calling extremely skilled gamer just skilled gamer. I've seen your post-it notes, Hex, about your gameplay. Also, ESG, I made you half of your biscuit redeem, and you've failed to use it.
But it was his will, the will of the sun,
Oh,
that I lead the prince and queen into the west.
yes, but Chaos Mode only has 500 throwables and not 50,000.
Did not hesitate. He saw his fate.
What do you think? It's a work in progress.
And he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels,
Like,
nobles,
as I said, I couldn't get a Bourbon model, so I've got a Bourbon.
all that stood in the way.
I mean, is that what you imagined with biscuit time?
Sunfall.
Because I have got some Bourbons, some Jaffa Cakes, and some custard creams,
Strength to take
so that I can 3D model them. Because there isn't a good model for them on the one I use, so I need to make some 3D models of them.
the buried shadow was brought to light.
Bourbon. What have you been calling it, Hex? It looks like they're patting you on the head of saying, well, it's meant to be bonking me. I mean, if you want it just to go back to being a normal throw, I mean, we'll quickly test that. Pretend to be British, shake my head. Who's pretending to be British? You or me? Because I know the difference between an ass and an arse. You know, one's a donkey and one you sit on. Hold on, actually, you can sit on donkeys too. You shouldn't sit on donkeys at the seaside, though. They live in Margate. That's punishment enough. Hold on. Let me go into the integrated throwing system, which you can't see. Well, no, you can see. Hold on. Let me just quickly turn it off. So if you throw anything, you won't see it now because I'm just quickly changing my triggers. And if I go to biscuit time and we change it to throw, we can do it as throw instead of bonk, and we can do aim customization. Okay. Turn it back on. Is this... Do you want it more like this instead? Let me just quickly test it. Where is biscuit time? Don't tell me to say... where is it? 200. Did I charge that much? Probably because it's a custom. And I've got to bleed people's points dry. There we go. So it could be like this. Is that more what you wanted? Hold on. Who... You think I'm American pretending to be British? We had to explain what Dunkin' Donuts was. Ow. That's a knee. Ow, Hex. That's more like it. I literally have a converter here because I don't understand Fahrenheit. So, because when I was talking to Kisko, I literally have... Ow! So we can turn... What's today? It's 12 degrees, guys! Sun's out, guns out. So we can convert... Look, we literally have a converter. Ow! To turn 12 Celsius into 50... If I was American, I would know what 54 Fahrenheit was. But look, this is how British I am. I have to convert. Gamers don't have guns. I regret to inform you, ESG, I've seen you play Conflict, where in fact they have guns. Convert decisuscal into decimal. I'm sorry, Hex. It's not that smart. I programmed the converter, Hex. It's not smart enough to do anything other than that. I'm not talking about those type of guns. Because the other thing I need to do... Nanny, the counter can't believe it. No, I did say I'll turn it. I need to work out because we need to discern what an eagle is, because an eagle is between 60 centimeters and a meter. So we're going to try. I need to reprogram the bot so we can convert centimeters into eagles and also masses into fentons. But I haven't got that far because the thing is, I built the bot through watching a lot of YouTube videos, and now I've built it. I don't know how it works anymore. So any change could in fact break it. I need to see the inside of a gym before guns can come out. I don't go to the gym anymore. I've tried it twice. The problem is... hold on, I should play the game. Sorry, I should actually go to playing the game while I yap, shouldn't I? My bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we've... Biscuit time. So, I need to make 3D models, and I'm debating. I don't like the biscuit throwing sound, so I can take the mic out to the kitchen and capture a bunch of biscuits being thrown. Ooh, another thing to listen to.
Every morning, I wake to the same nightmare.
Yeah, we got all of those. Get that in a second. Like, I haven't been to a gym, before, maybe after COVID. It's probably I don't play sport anymore. I need to go. So I did. No, actually, 3 years ago, when I was trying to play semi-pro hockey, I did go to a gym because I need to bulk up. Because like I'm less than 6 foot and I only weighed like 80 kilos, so I was getting absolutely brutalized on the ice. I think I told you before. Literally, one game a guy picked me up and threw me, which is not conducive to playing hockey well. I just hate the gym on my own. I'm just so unproductive. And I can't really have more than 2 hobbies. Like, if I want to stream and watch anime, and learn Japanese, there's no time for the gym. I'm struggling to fit going back to hockey in. Yeah, Hex, if you know how to make the bot better, if you can program the bot, but the bot is not intelligent, it's C# code written by me, which is it's a bloody shock it compiles. Let's be honest. Okay, great. You've blown everything up. Now what? Ooh. Well, that was convenient. You can always do push-ups at home and have dumbbells. I sold the dumbbells because I had some semi-fancy ones that you could adjust the weight on. So you had a little pin that kept them. I didn't use them. I have push-up bars.
Now, how about finding that tall neck?
And I can go out and do it in the garden in the summer. But like now, if I want to do push-ups, because it's a one bed, I have to like move the sofa. And if I'm pushing the sofa out the way to do the push-ups, isn't that basically a workout?
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
Because one of the things I do want to do is work out a system so we can get global counting to see how many times, because unfortunately the streamer bot counts either never reset or reset after each stream. I don't know how to program it to tell me the total for each stream. And then there's not a clever way. It has global or non-global. There's no way to tell me like for a series. So Stiggy and I will work. There's a lot of things Stiggy and I are working on to try and one of the original plans was to record. So if like for the whole Horizon Zero Dawn, we could see how many times I died or whatever.
Get to the module and destroy it.
What's up here? Why would you give me a ladder and put nothing on it? And it's not even a good vantage point. This is a waste of my time climbing it. I mean, there's... Okay, there's another ladder. Oh, there's a tool neck. Oh, I see the tool neck. I found it. Okay, sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Ow! Yeah. What? Unshrimping myself. And yes, they are. The shrimps are the asset from RuneScape. Thank you for that. Ooh, what's on that bag of... I don't know what's on it, but it's a nice, pretty thing. Also, how's my volume? I'm playing with my volume settings at the minute because I... Ooh, let's plug in. Like, because I think the problem is I run quite near the top.
Good. Now be quick.
Hold on. RuneScape's on phones now. Yeah, this is something we're talking about on... Oh, God. Sorry, I keep going back to the stream with Kiska. We talked about a lot of things. I know it doesn't seem like it, but when Kiska and I stream together, we occasionally get distracted and talk about anything other than the game. I got Dead Rising in the queue also. Oh, no! Aloy! That was not proper electrical safety. I mean... But yeah, Cyberpunk runs on phones now, so no wonder RuneScape does. Oh, no, they know who I am. I don't remember Dead Rising, but yes. Hold on, what was Dead Rising?
Entity cannot destroy me.
Did someone recommend... Spooky, have you been reading the queue?
Maybe you are.
Also, Dead Rising is probably next year at this rate. Well, that was pretty cool. eBay, go away. Oh, good news. I'm only on call for another 2 hours. The person's taking it back over at 3 PM. I haven't played Street Fighter, but I'm going to play Streets of Rage. Although I in fact did read the queue. Wow, Spooky, how long did it take you to read the queue? It needs a bit of updating. Because there might be a couple of duplicates. Because I know like Gex 3 is being moved up because Bison wants it as their next game. And obviously Twisted Metal's moved up, but you've asked me about the thing. So I don't know if the thing's on there. Because the one on Discord isn't the one on Twitch. I've gone through in Discord and compiled it. But I need to actually update Twitch with the Discord one. Oi, stop shooting me. But no, Streets of Rage will be soon. Because Streets of Rage will be after my birthday. So probably about June time. So we're getting the Mega Drive out for my birthday. May 26th. Then we'll play Sonic Adventure 1. No, sorry, just Sonic 1. And then we will go and... I've got a coach who's going to help me through Streets of Rage. I don't know if I own it on the Mega Drive, so I might have to get a copy. And we'll play Desert Strike, because I played that as a lot as a kid. But yeah. I'm glad you made it out at the end of the queue, Spooky, because that's a long old queue. Oh, that's it. Dead Rising. What is Dead Rising? Because I kind of want to play Dead Island. I enjoy Dead Island. I think the first game is better than the second. Also, the great bug on Xbox, where if you throw your weapon at the same time as you drop it, it duplicates it. Unfortunately, they patched it on PC, but if you play an unpatched version on console, you can still cheat, because the weapon economy is expensive in that game. They break really quick, so being able to duplicate your good items is a real big hack. Oh, Dead Rising. Oh, it's the photographer one. Dead Island was awesome. Yeah, I always play this. What's the nice lady with the swords? I hate the gun guy. Yeah, it's a photographer, isn't it? A Dead Rising. And you're basically going to take pictures. Who's shooting me? Oh, crumbs. Do you know what? Discretion is sometimes a better part of valor. Run, Aloy, run, Aloy, run, run, run. Before whoever the bad guys get their gun.
What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh, hold on. We're going this way. I think we're going this way. Yep, there we go. Wait. Down there. This is quite dramatic. I mean, if I was sensible, I'd put on my, like, anti-ranged armor. Okay, do you know what? I say if I'm sensible. I am a sensible say-so streamer, so we're going to put on our anti-ranged armor. Oh, that's melee. Oh, no! So the whole time I've been doing melee combat, I've been wearing my range-protected armor, and the whole time I've been doing range, I've been wearing my melee-protected armor. Oopsie. But luckily... Also, how does Aloy eat her berries to, like, restore her health? Because quite... Ow! Hold on. Thank you for head pat, Stiggy. Wait! Because, yeah, we're literally climbing a cliff with both hands, and she somehow ate all of those berries to restore her health. Sorry, Stiggy. Ah! Oh, hold on, that's a stretch. Oh, god damn it. This isn't the time for stretching. Drink, drink, drink. Oh, okay. Well, I know we're all dying. Right, hold on. Let me stretch. Ugh. Ouch. Okay, we have stretched. I have done myself an injury stretching, but it's fine. Yeah, nice to see you, Stiggy. Never played a second. Dead Island 2, it explains more about the game. I can't remember it. But yeah. In Dead Island, you have the melee guy who's a footballer. You have the voodoo guy who does, I can't remember. You have the gun guy, and you have the sharp girl. I always like sharp girl. Oh, this is what this is for. What's this attached to? I'm not sure, but let's not question it. Bonk. Thank you for booping me in the face, Diggy. Oh, God, I'm...
I noticed.
Look at all these people full of possessions that I can't get from. This is so upsetting. Imagine how much good stuff they've got in their pockets I can't have. Down to Daisy. Also, we hitting the thing later. Left 4 Dead 2. I played a lot of Left 4 Dead 2 online. I still have trauma from the witch. Like, bloat was the one thing, but the witch, the fucking scream for the witch. Ugh. Ugh. Jeepers. Yeah, but no, you're right, Suki. Yeah, I'll play Dead Rising. But... hold on. Heck, where did you get that bonk emote? What thing are we hitting? It's not the gym, is it? Or is it the show we need to watch? Like... Sorry. Brain cells go brr. I also need to plan for next Wednesday. Because I had ideas for next Wednesday. Okay, oh, you're wet and slippery. And what's this going to tell us?
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny
The Thing.
your life.
No, what's the thing? The thing is the game Speaker wanted me to play and the film they wanted me to watch that we're going to do at some point.
Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past.
I mean, I'm just thinking, like, also, it's me, you, and Hex going, like, you know the LGMs from Toy Story? The claw, the thing.
Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand.
Happy, happy tales.
Foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both
Yes, that is the thing.
and thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. It's unfold. We'll speak.
I don't know. Hex, what time do you want to do the thing? Because, like, I'll be free all afternoon. Well, from, like, hold on, let me add up. I start at 11:30. I'll be free from, like, 3 p.m.
If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would.
No, we don't want to get rid of our focus. How useful has it been?
Sunfall it is.
Right. So we've done the main quest, and that was kind of neato. But let's go find now a side quest. So what's the lowest level one? Oh, that's that. So I guess that one. Oh, I can't do that one. Investigate a garden. Oh god, I was meant to do gardening this weekend, but I haven't. Because it's spring and I need to go plant everything that isn't an onion. The thing is also a retro game. It's PlayStation 2, of course it's retro. Anything on the PlayStation 3 is retro. PlayStation 3 of the console is 20 years old. Yes, some of the games might not be, but we're calling PS3 retro now. Like, there's people that are going... that people can vote and drink and drive who were born after the PS3 came out. I feel that's retro. There are people that weren't alive. Like, there's people... There's people that are like, what else can people do? I know, there's people at university that were born... it's nightmare fuel. What, the thing? The thing that should not be. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, mapping. We'll go to this one. Just because I need to pick up a few bits en route. And by a few bits, I mean like a bunch of herbs. The game is... I know. I said it's both a blessing and a curse of being a streamer that everybody's recommending me great games. And it's great because I'm getting the most elite tier compilation of games. And it's bad because I play at best like a game. It takes me about a month and a half on average to complete a game. So over a year, I clear like 8 games. So like the queue we've got is probably getting back around to everybody else is the rest of the year. But how have you been doing anyway, Sticky? I haven't seen you since like, I don't know, Thursday when we were also watching anime. Oh, that's it. I've caught up on most of the anime I really wanted to watch. Although my Japanese teachers keeps bullying me to watch more, trying to watch more JJK. However, where are we off to? Hold on, let me look at the map. We're going that way, so let's possibly go that way. There are more herbs and spices. Do you know what? These are angry. Oh, hold on, I'm not in my stealth armor. It's so OP. Outfits. Let's put on my classy stealth armor. They won't know what hit them. They'll never see us coming. Because that's why I wanted to finish Persona 4 this year, and that's looking unlikely. I'm about to add a few on Discord now. It's fine, ESG. I mean, you all get a turn. I mean, pretty much everybody here is getting a turn. Like, oh, hello. Well, you're having a good time. Oi! Oi! Don't kung fu kick me. Stop it. Get some help. Well, if you insist, I'll grab those. I was trying to actually get... Ooh, better heal. Pick up more medicinal herbs, but I guess I'll have to loot these guys instead. There we go. Problem dealt with. I mean, ESG, well, we've got everybody here. Do you want to disclose what you've added? But yeah, everybody on here is on the list, because I do try and intersperse it with one game for chat, one game for me. However, there's some like mutual interest. I'm doing all right chores and stuff. I haven't done my chores this weekend. Going to work yesterday was a mistake. I've done no laundry, but it's fine. I still have like 2 days worth of clothes, and I should be working from home from Tuesday, so I can sneak it all in then. Oh, Bright Market, that's nice. But it doesn't solve my herbs and spices problem.
This Devon came through here. The inn seems like a good place to start asking.
Oh, hold on. I don't want to ask at the inn. I was doing a different... Was I not doing a different quest? Yeah, this one. Hold on, let me check Mr. Map. Oh, Mr. Map says I should go there. Well, we're going there then. But we did not find as many herbs and spices as I want. The Colonel will not be impressed with me. Time Splitters. Time Splitters will happen. Hex and I will get round to that. Hex, do you want to play Time Splitters at some point? I know we've already said we will. Peter Jackson. Oh, King Kong. So the thing is already on there from Spooky. King Kong, Stiggy suggested. The problem is I had the demo disc for King Kong. If it's a really good game, I'll play it. But I'm kind of like, but I play that demo disc so much. But yeah, Time Splitters will happen. If it worked for the MP my end, then sure. What's the MP? But we'll get round to it because yeah, it's on the list. But what's the MP? Multiplayer. It should do. Not the We'll have to play the fan remaster rather than the original, but we can have two. The other thing I want to play at some point, It Takes Two. I know nobody else has said it, but that just seems like a fun game, and actually like a modern game. It's fully designed actually for like local co-op. Can't emulate, but yeah. We'll chat about it later. No, because it's definitely a legit legal thing that we're allowed to stream. But we'll chat about it at some point. In that case, I'll do the original. Oh, once again, copy me, SG. I can wink. It's fine. What was I doing? Oh, there's herbs. Let's go back to the garden. Hi, the Knave. Welcome to the tea party. Hello. Thanks for joining. Please feel free to lurk or join in chat. You're under no obligation. But I just feel really bad when people join. I don't say, hi, hello, how are you doing? Which is a Hardfire song. But I hope you're having a great day. We are definitely getting towards... Technically, it isn't copying. Yes, it's a fan game with perms. So they've actually got legitimate perms to remake it. Which is why it's taken so long to do it legally. Yes, yeah, so it's not a... Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Yeah, Stars of CCTV was probably the first album I actually bought. Oh, they had the second album, Once Upon a Time in the West? I don't remember any of the others. They had 3 albums. They're pretty decent. I mean, it's also... Although, saying that, they were meant to be a dance band. I've actually met Richard Archer. Is it Richard Archer? But I met him once. But yeah, they were meant to be a dance band, but they fucked it up and became sort of a light rock band instead. Why is Stars of CCTV very sus? That's not a sus thing at all. Anyway. What is... over this hill? Because that's the other thing. It's the automatic monster. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? But I don't have the power. Caught in 4-3. You haven't caught me in 4-3, Hex. This is in 1K. I used to try and do 2K streaming, but like if you look at my GPU usage, my 3D engine is running at 97% now running this game, So I can't multi-stream using a separate encode. It kills the poor thing.
Tried to kill our Sun King.
Oh, that's it. I was looking in the garden, wasn't I? Oh, where's a merchant? Is there a merchant around here? Sorry, I know I need... Oh, it's up there. I know I need to actually go and do the quest bit. To be fair, we've done one quest today. And I haven't spent the whole stream yapping, which is good for me. But I do need to sell a bunch of stuff because my bag's full. No, CCTV. Caught in for free. I don't remember the stars of CCTV being a sus album. Like, it's not even for free. That came out in, like, the modern era. I don't know. I'll have to... Is there a music video for it? Or is this... Or is this a separate thing? Flashing blue lights, camera action. Something. Hold on. Do I need to read the lyrics? Hold on. Is this another thing? Because I recommended Steel Panther to Kiska, then I read the lyrics, like, yikes. And we're making the Tara Muffin song. Tara Muffin? Starlight Muffin. And then to the tune of Charlotte the Harlot, and then I read the lyrics of Charlotte the Harlot. It's like, wow, I should not have said this about one of my... I should not have used that. Stars of CTV lyrics. Sorry, I got distracted. That's it. Hold on. Ow! Yeah, no, it's not a sus song. Hex, you got to remember how... who threw that? Also, I must eat so local. ESG, you threw the hydrate. Right, I'll drink some tea. But I'm sure about it was just being like a dickhead in felt. My thoughts are the CCTV was about every move that I make gets retired to take something that can keep safe. I'm going out tonight. I've got my hair just right. I'm always looking good for the spotlight. Stick 'em up, give me the money. A winning smile up the gallery. I'm not going to get my face on the 6 o'clock news. We're the stars of CCTV making movies out on the street. We're the stars of CCTV. Can't you see the camera loves me? Yeah, that's not a sus song. It's just robbing people in Feltham. Of course I've tried green tea ESG. The problem with green tea is you have to brew it at 85 degrees rather than about 100. Oh, that's it. Sorry, I did just hydrate. Let's get back to Twitch. And let's get back to playing the game while I talk about green tea. I like green tea. Oh, I need to sell some stuff. Hold on. Let's not sell anything too good. Anything else? Anything in this house I can sell? Some of that. Some of that. Some of that. The problem with green tea is you have to extract it colder, and it doesn't keep as well for stream. And you get an oily film on top that you don't get a black tea. It is very healthy, and I just can't drink a litre of it. I tend to drink, like, once we get into summer, it's getting warm now, so I've got Mugicha, which is like barley tea that I'll have cold. But green tea, I have a bunch of green tea. So I will drink it, but I normally have a cup. Normally I might have green tea more in the evening than having the black tea, just because it's lower in caffeine. Partially because, well, it's weird because rates of reactions, it's every 10 degrees your reaction doubles. So at 15 degrees, you get about 3 times. It's to do with diffusion coefficients in rates of reaction, but I'm pretty sure every 10 degrees, normally your rate of reaction will double. Obviously, caffeine extraction is endothermic, so you put heat in to extract caffeine. So yeah, so yeah, you get less caffeine out of it. It's good, but you can't put milk in, which I had to learn. But yeah, it's just very thin, and it's also, sometimes if I'm hungry, I just have a cup of tea with a bit more milk in, because that just fills me up a bit more. So we're telling a few more bits. Get rid of those. I don't need more of those. Get rid of some of that. I'm keeping my rat bones, because you never know when you're going to need rat bones. Also, I need to write a note to Hex, why is Stars of CC? Rusty scrap. Well, it might be useful. A sus song. Sell that and that and that, and that's everything we're going to sell. And as we're here, we've got that. Let's just sell all the rubbish modifications, which is a shame that you can't mark these for sale. I have so many. Also, I'm concerned, I don't know why we have so many outfit changes. Because I think we can carry something like 70 outfits. I think you can, if you fully upgrade your pouch, you can carry, every outfit in the game. Look at it. I've got space for 41 outfits. And also, ESG, what part of me is very healthy? But no, I do like green tea, just not for stream. Or it's also, I tend to be especially today, it's midday, and it's the only 3.5. Normally on a regular stream, I only have 3 teas. But it's something I do quite often when I'm working. I just normally have a tea an hour. It just keeps me ticking over during the day. It also reminds me every hour to get up and stretch my legs or something. Because I suffer from what's called getting locked the fuck in. Because I think I did it recently. I accidentally, after stream, was doing some editing, and I accidentally did editing for 7 hours, and it was 5 in the morning. It's shit. He's going to work in 2 hours. I better better go to bed. Anything else to sell? No.
Been all over the city, and I can't find what I'm looking for.
Well, neither can I. But I'm looking for a girl, so if I'll buy what you need if you can find a girl for me. And not just any girl, it's a particular girl who went missing out of this garden. Right. Ooh, there's stuff on the floor. We love stuff. Oh no, it's a potion.
What's in this bottle?
I don't know, let's drink it.
Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs.
Yeah, you did have KFC the other day, to be fair. Very healthy. Look, you can't shame me for having one KFC. And I barely deserved that because it was Friday and I broke down in the car park. Like, it's not like I have KFC every day. And I've been... have I been healthy this weekend?
Guess she was doing some gardening.
No. Hold on, have I eaten it? No, I don't think I have been healthy. Oh, on the bright side, at least it has protein. Exactly.
Dug up. I must
What?
have left a trail.
What's they dug up? Also, I can't believe she escaped out of this garden. How could she escape out of this garden? It's a mystery to all of us how she escaped. Oh, wait, she looks like she's walked out. But no, I'm trying to think, what have I eaten? To be fair, I did just have biscuits for lunch yesterday. But that's because I needed the biscuits to make the sound effects. The reason I had biscuits for lunch yesterday was just for you guys, so you could have your biscuit redeems. But I didn't have time. I've kept 2 of every biscuit for modelling purposes and throwing it at the wall for sound effect purposes.
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
And I had some shepherd's pie for dinner. Also, I've learned an interesting fact. So shepherd's pie and cottage pie, nowadays we say that shepherd's pie has to be lamb and cottage pie is beef. Historically, that's not the case. And they called it something differently. Because it's working class food, historically, it was called something different when you made it for like the middle classes or the wealthy. But yeah, and normally you didn't make gravy and stuff. You literally laid the meat in the pot and put... it was meant to be pre-cooked meat that you laid in the bottom and put mashed potato over. So there's some facts on the history of cottage and shepherd's pie if you needed it. And I still have Spooky's recipe printed out at some point. I will at some point make the unpronounceable dish that sounded good. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's not a flower I want. Okay, so the girl came over here. She got out of the garden.
The petals end here. At the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place?
Okay, what's over here?
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Which island? Which island, Aloy? Oh, it looks like that island's Kasploosh. I guess we're going this way. Oh, no. Oh, is that... No, still doesn't heal me. I hope there's no crocodiles in this water, because I've had this experience before. However, we're looking pretty good on the crocodile front. Oh, yeah, but the games you added, ESU, but yeah, most of them on there. I think I'm going to have to... Because Stiggy also asked for King Kong, so we're going to have to play King Kong. It will get there. Come on. Come on. Also, technically, these aren't even paces for swimming. Look at that. There's 2 medicinal herbs. I needed 2 of those. And a rat. But we're gone on the... Oh, 3 medicinal herbs. We're gone on the days when I need to collect rats.
Can't be too
I was tempted to get KFC again this weekend. I've got, you know, like once, you know, like a crocodile eats a person, they get a taste for people. Now I've eaten like chicken again. I got a taste for it. Oh no, I lied. I remember what I had for the snacks this weekend. I just had fried pork belly for my lunch on Friday. Oh, there is in fact a crocodile. Right, how do we... We have to set the crocodiles on fire. Where are your blaze canisters? Oh, they're on the front with armor. Okay. Row, row, row your Aloy gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your Aloys gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Oh no, and if you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Aloy, my girl, hit the bloody crocodile parts I want to hit. Fine, we're shooting you in the throat instead. I tried being nice and blowing you up. We're shooting you in the throat. We're also going to have our anti-frost potion. That's electric, but it's blue. Why would they be the same color? This is untenable. Right, where are you? Come on, look at me. Fine, I'll shoot you in the eye instead. Right. Come on.
That you?
Wait, where are you? I'll shoot you in the eye again. Good enough. That's it. Stop running so fast. No, 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 no. I love how you got destructible environment. I remember, like, was it Modern Warfare 2 or the first time you had a level with, like, a destructible environment? There's a bridge you could destroy. Well, stop telling me that. It's not safe. Hold on. Crocodile, please. I love also how it's got solar panels on its back. Very efficient. Hold on. I'm sure. Hold on. Poke me when it's the time. We haven't agreed on the time.
Get out of here while you can.
Both of you, I said, should we do like after 3 p.m? And both of you are like, non-committal. Don't make me the organised and sensible one here. Wait, wait, wait. There we go. Oh, now we can set the crocodile on fire. And the crocodiles hate being on fire. They also hate being handbags or boots or belts. Oh, I missed. That's all right. Surely this time. Okay, do you know what? The crocodile's a little close that time. But crocodiles can't... Wait. There we go. That sounded promising. Run away. The crocodile is, in fact, on fire. Sploosh. Yay, we did it. All right. Hold on. Where's the crocodile? Yeah, I'll save you in a minute, girl, but crocodile loot. Why would I go to why would I go to Burger King? Like, if I wanted a burger, I can just make a burger or buy a burger and cook it at home way better than you can do it at Burger King. Like, that's where I draw the line. Oh my god, I forgot I got chips. So they're on offer at Lidl, like triple cooked fancy chips. They're on offer because so basically so every week I buy the same stuff, but all my snacking is determined by what's on offer on the Lidl Plus app. And I got chips this week, so I can have chips for lunch instead of ramen. I've got ketchup as well. Also, who here like either had a ketchup sandwich as a child or like drank from a bottle of ketchup with a straw? Is that not a normal thing? Hello, girlie. How is this rock keeping you safe from crocodiles? But hello.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions.
Island?
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
Thank you, Spooky. And once again, we did not dodge the wrench and we cannot dodge a ball.
Care of it, so thank you. I should be fine.
And despite my inability to dodge, I'm still not playing goalie in hockey. I don't want to die.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No.
That's what it's called. It's called Zapyakanka. I've got the recipe printed out and ready.
Here, obviously.
Okay, let's go back.
Go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine.
Girl, a crocodile almost ate you.
I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Okay, did we finish the quest? Are we good? Also, these bloody nuts and bolts arrow are driving me nuts and bolts. They were useless. Although I remember the first time I fought the crocodiles and they're all roughy tufty, and now I can beat a crocodile no problem. There's more of them. No, I can't Skyrim horse up there. So what else is there? Oh, that's it. Investigate the island. What else is here? What is she hiding?
Bedrolls.
Uh-oh. Is she getting up to some naughty hanky-panky action out here? I thought as much. So where is the other guy? Is he over here? Have they been rolling in the hay? There's no hay, but have they been rolling in something? There's a boat. Oh, examine the bedrolls. Whoopsie. Or are we just going to have a nap? Also, it's cool. Oh, oi! Aloy, get out of the water. I thought you were better than that. Sorry, that was just fun. All right, let's go look at the bedrolls. Oh, it's going to be like... Are we going to get in it? It's going to be like Clanad all over again. We're going to get in them.
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks
Nice
like Amy has a
parkour.
friend.
Right, we're going back. It was excellent parkour. Michael Scott would have been proud. Hello again.
Rita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
Yeah, I'm a badass. I will beat you up.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Well, he needs to work on his fire signal, so there's a bloody great crocodile. Let's ask her questions.
A friend friend I've known since childhood.
Let's fight. Look, let's judge this girl. She's just coming over here to have a little bit of hanky-panky private action instead of being in a glass garden, and we're going to just question her horrifically.
Everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like
He seems nice. He chatted. He plants a garden. That does seem kind of sweet. If anybody wants to help come and plant my garden as well. That's not a euphemism. I literally, like... What would be acceptable to KFC then, if not Burger King? I don't know. I mean, a kebab. Kebab's good. That's got lots of protein and vegetables in. Kebabs are quite healthy.
Stationed at the outpost across the lake.
Although, the trick is, so kebabs, they put the naan bread at the bottom to soak up all the grease, which is also the most flavourful bit. So as long as you don't eat the bread at the bottom, it's healthy, but I love the bread at the bottom. It's basically like the Turkish version of bread and drippings, although I don't really have drippings anymore, or even like fried bread, because that's like my grandparents would do. They'd save the drippings from like frying like bacon or whatever, and then like spread it on the sandwich. Why did one of them die? Why do they both have strokes? I don't know why the people that ate literally like bacon grease on bread for a snack had strokes. Forever a mystery.
We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to
But
leave his post.
and also, I don't understand why kebab is a drunk food. I've never been drunk and wanted a kebab. Like they're like kebabs are messy enough to eat at the best of time. Like I could see if you had a small kebab inside a pitta, you could possibly eat it like an enclosed sandwich when you're drunk. But why? Normally when I'm drunk, I just want chips because they're nice and easy. Anything I can finger when I'm drunk is fine, but kebabs are difficult.
Fire on the island not far from here. If I go,
And you can't walk and eat a kebab, or like Mackey's can be alright, like just chicken nuggies if you're drunk,
Nora wouldn't.
or even a burrito's good. It comes in its own packaging.
For any of this to happen, I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Also, I love her hair accessories. They're pretty baller. Although they're made out of metal, they must be really heavy and like be hurting and tugging on her hair. So go to the signal fire. Okay. Why is the signal fire over there and not over here? Oh, I guess so people don't come to the island because nobody would notice. Right. Sploosh. One day I'll learn to swim. Actually, I can swim enough to not drown at the minute. But yeah, I've never been a strong swimmer. It's a shame because my mum was a pretty decent swimmer. Splish, splash, splish, splash. We're getting there. Come on. I'm not going to lie. The fact that the number goes down when you swim towards it does kind of float my goat. I do love number go down. Okay, so there's a nice rocky outcrop for him to hide on, but he appears not to be on it, so... Where could he be this time? Up's the daisy.
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle.
Oh no, not a kerfuffle and a scuffle. Red herbs, we need some of those. Yeah, I will save you. I know your girlfriend is being eaten by a crocodile or something, and I will save you. However, red herbs. Wow, look at that gateway. That's so cool. It's a shame there's no boats, so you can't experience like going through that gateway. And I can't like ride a crocodile through it because that would be pretty baller, riding a crocodile through the gateway. However, it's not to be. I suppose that's the other thing I miss, like the bigger monsters you can't quite ride. Can you imagine though riding a crocodile through that gateway? How baller would that be? Oh, that's nice. Look, they put a little handrail here. The path is a bit uneven, so it's very nice they put the pathway, the handholds there. Oop, someone sounds like he's having an... Uh-oh. He's having a problem.
That must be a troll.
Hard to believe that thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
Oh, are you an enemy? Yep, that was an enemy. Good news.
Get in there!
Run away, run away, run away. Oh, it's human combat, the worst kind of combat. But I got a sneaky little stab on one of them. Right. Actually, hold on. Don't I have like a... Hold on. If I go to my inventory and go to my Weapons. I have a whole thing full of explosives. Oh, I don't like it, but I guess this is the time to use explosives. Sticky bombs, blast bombs, proximity bombs. I feel like if there was ever a time to use bombs, this would be it. Oh, we're short on range though. They're not very good, like, weapon here. Come on. Luckily, they haven't noticed me yet. There we go. Did that not hurt them? There we go. Perfect. We have infiltrated. Yeah, they're noticing me, all right. There we go. Perfect. Hold on. I will shoot you back in a second. Where are you? There you are. Bonk. Oh, we winged you. Nice duck, dodge, and weave. You could dodge a wrench. All right. Wasn't that nice? And we'll use a potion because we're trying to conserve some of our herbs, and we've probably got like 1,000,000 potions in reserve. Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know, bombing the ever-living daylights out of them ruins some of the fun. See, look, there's a treasure supply box out of here. Metal shards. Some of that. Oi, oi. Okay. Take it easy. I know it's very exciting. There's another box. There's a lot of things to pick up, but take it easy.
Should have brought a cart.
Please. Look, there's a cart right here. And I know how strong Aloy is. She could pull this cart. Imagine how much stuff I could take back with me. And this is just Western, this is just consumerism. Like, I've got all this stuff I don't even use. But it was nice. I suppose it was nice to use a bomb thing occasionally. It did make taking these guys out a bit less tedious. And look, I got a health potion. That's nice. Also, I love how okie dokie we are. We just met this girl. I was like, yes, yes, girl. I will kill all of these men for you. Okay, I think that's everything that wasn't nailed down. So what's upstairs? Wait. Calm. We can walk upstairs gently, demurely, calmly. We don't have to run everywhere. Because Lord knows I don't do that IRL. Oh, another treasure box. That's good. And you don't open, which is a shame. But that's fine. Anything else up here? Oh, hiya, troll. I suppose I should help you. I will come back for you. What's upstairs first, though? Just, is there anything else they haven't nailed down yet? No. No. Oh, is there anybody else up here? Oh, no, because they all ran downstairs. Oh, so maybe I'm supposed to snipe them up here. Whoopsie. Sorry. I just blew everyone up instead of sniping them. My bad, guys. Oh, adds in free. That's great, because I'm kind of getting ready for a tea. So we'll have a break shot. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a rappelling point. Well, that's exciting. Can I throw a tile down here? That will be fun. Oh, come on. No, no, no! I buggered that up. Oh, at least the guys are still done. Okay, let's not do that again. To be fair, I think whatever the autosave frequency, I have it set to like the maximum autosave frequency. Like that was in fact quite dumb. Because I just thought it looks like a bit of a secret area. There's a spinny globe over there. It looked like the sort of place that we're supposed to go and get something.
Are you a troll? Alita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it.
The problem is, shadows can always get you.
I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Why do people keep dramatically dying when we find them? Like, I have a whole bag full of magic herbs. Like, this is the second... Am I actually the... Like, this is the second person I've met who has, like, keeled over immediately after talking to me. I feel like I'm beginning to become the problem here. That probably did the autosave. Because, yeah, all I wanted to do is I thought, wow, doesn't that look... is it around here? Doesn't that look like a secret little area? Look, it's got the little sundial there. It's got a little hatch. I thought that'd be a secret area. No, it's just death. But, I mean, this is one of the best things about the game. Look how... It's a shame we don't get the full background, but look how beautiful it is just diving off of there. Anyway. Back to... Oh, I wonder. If I've died... Ooh. What's that? Is that monster parts? It is monster parts. Look at that one metal shard. I only had another 44,776 of them. More red flowers. Gives me healthy powers. But not Austin powers. What's up here? Nope. Oh, but there's a red flower here. Yes, I know, girl, you're trapped on the Crocodile Island waiting for the love of your life. But good news, as you will no longer have to worry about him. The bad news is, yeah. We can swim through the gate. That's it, Aloy. Okay, no, we went the wrong way. But we're going to swim through the gate anyway, because I thought it'd be pretty baller. Although the water appears... Oh, there's the water. Just didn't quite render far enough in advance. Wow, isn't this cool? Like, for Aloy, who comes from the mountains, this would be ridiculous, this archway. Well, I don't really know what this archway is doing, because it's not... It's dramatic and cool. It's not actually... I suppose it stops any wide vessels getting around. It narrows any really wide vessels to the central berth, so you can... If he did attack, you could narrow it down. Anyway. Oh, did I not even have to go in the water? Okay. My bad. We went on a swim for nothing. That'll be good for you. Oh, and we're on ads now, so perfect. I'll hop onto dry land. I'll be back very shortly, so I'm going to make another cup... Well, pour another cup of tea, go to the bathroom, be back in like 2 minutes. So, please wait for me. I'll see you shortly. We're back. And I did wash my hands, don't worry. Oh, I need my controller, though. Pick that back up. There we go. And I need to get down in the corner. Sorry, I was big and bold and beautiful, but that's not what we need today. Not with a pretty game like this. But yeah. We're not doing too bad, so we have the next cup of tea. The penultimate cup of tea. And 3-1 on a KD is better than normal. So I remember the Jack and Daxter with the 50-odd deaths. More red plants. That's excellent, because I need those. So, that's the island I'm meant to go to. There we go. All right. There we go, girl. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Also, look how good a swimmer Aloy is. We're in, like, I suppose this isn't particularly heavy fur. I mean, I guess it's some tanned leather, so it's not too absorbent. They have chrome. Interesting. I wonder if they got chrome leather or not. But let's mosey on over. Still moseying. Oh, I wonder, do we get points as well, not just for leveling up, but for like completing quests and stuff? Is that how we get more skill points? Because I felt like I shouldn't have 10 skill points. Why? Oh, is she on the other side of the island? That's why she's 400 steps away. I see. Or do I have to actually go back to the original island? Where is she? God damn it, all the way over there. Oh, is it fast travelable? We could, by the time I fast traveled, might as well just swum. Kasploosh. So I guess it's a new swimming simulator. It just shocks me though how hard I'm abusing the poor GPU at like regularly at 90+% capacity, and it's still at 48 degrees. Like, it is cool. Even the CPU is pretty chilled out at what, 43 degrees. Though we're not pushing it that hard. We're clocking hard at like what, 5.1 gigahertz, but we're not massively abusing the cores. It's running fast, but we're not using too many overloading the cores. Up to Daisy. Come on, Aloy. Oh, there's all ponds coming and everything. There we go. Oh god, we need to... Alright, let's get back in the good bit of the water. Oh no, there's more ponds come. Sorry, Aloy. We're going to need another wash off after this. And the girl, did she take... I don't think she took the boat back, but let's go see what she's up to. The important thing is we found... Oh, there's a box of stuff. Ka-ching. 17 metal shards. I don't know why someone left them there, but thank you very much.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Really, all you have won't do it all.
I've got all the best goods here.
We'll have to come back here later because there's another side quest. But until then, we can just go do the next main mission. I mean, it's also got like Robot Command, which is a pretty baller place to be. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be good news for her. So come on, Aloy. Let's do this gently.
I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
Which is a shame, because like there's some real scumbags around here, and he seems like actually a pretty decent chappy. He talked nicely, didn't betray her, planted a garden. He was a good choice.
For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it.
Like, he's a ride or die homie.
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me.
Right. Remember, we're going the Brainiac route, which is not the Desi route, but at least Aloy's got like at least five neurons to rub together.
Think this through. If you die, who will speak for a troll? Who will speak for all the Carja and Shadow like him?
No one will listen to me.
No one can listen to you if you're dead. They need to hear your voice.
Also, I don't know why the text clips off the bottom of the screen. I think that's just a bug because I don't know.
Make sure no
It does it. It's doing it natively as well, so I have no idea why it clips off the bottom of the screen.
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to
Oh
him?
no, not politics. Okay, well, we used a Brainiac route, so... Hello!
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding a leader. Is something wrong?
Yeah, her ride or die homie is
To listen.
Nomi.
Right now, go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Also, how is he so pale and pasty? He lives out in the sun like this. How can he be... And he stood out in the sun as well. It's not like he's staying inside. How is he that pale?
It's always the ones you least expect.
All right, and now let's... look.
Trial, Father. He and I were together.
Oh, is that it? Go to Sunfall. Oh, that was it.
Trial?
Oh, is that it? I've cleared it. So, next quest. Main quest! Yeehaw! I thought we were going to have to go and interrupt the very important father-daughter moment, so let's hop up to here. Said we need to pick up a few more herbs, so... I didn't... Yeah, the poor girl. At least we got her dad to go and talk to her, so hopefully she'll be alright. But we do not need to be involved in that father-daughter moment. So let's go pick up some more herbs
Get it while I can.
and progress the story. We're not too far away, but hopefully this gives me a chance to just pick up some herbs. When I died, I didn't refill my bombs. But I will, however, quickly switch it back to my rope caster. Otherwise, we have a because it's happened before. We had a very nasty surprise when I go and fight something and realize, I only have explosives and not wires. And it's always a rough day when anybody's like, it's a rough day when I need some rope for some, some activities. It's like, whoopsie, I've only got tannerite instead. And there's something about rope that can knock people's socks off, but tannerite will knock their socks off once and probably not again. You might not find the socks. Oh, and I still haven't made the video. I had a short about the perfect socks, because I know what the perfect socks are and I own them. And I was going to make a YouTube video explaining the perfect socks, because I think Kiska has all fun, colourful ones. No, mine are all the same, which is perfect, apart from the fact I've got 3 generations of the same sock. So I'm going to get the same design, but in 3 different patterns, because it still makes them easy to pair up. However, you can see how old a generation of sock is and when to retire a generation. Because like when I ride the bike to work, I have to tuck my trousers into my socks, and some of them don't hold very well.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Right then. So, I think this is a city that's got a giant arena, which and when we saw earlier, when we saw some of the cutscenes, or not the cutscenes, the scenic points. This was the launching site for Project Horizon Zero Dawn, which I presume was launching people into space. Or I could be thinking of the wrong city. But yeah, it's incredible. Like, and again, this does sort of follow European versus Middle Eastern history. Because around the time period they seem to be portraying, you had nomadic tribes of like Europe, and you had the grand civilizations of like the Middle East. Like you think like Babylon and stuff, the first developed civilizations. Doing stuff like this. Because like, isn't it the Babylon, the Levant and stuff where sort of agriculture really started?
The Sun Ring. The proud tradition of the Carja.
It's not like this in Meridian. At least, not anymore.
Give them time. I'm sure they'd miss it.
I mean, to be fair, if you want to raise a nation of warriors, having an arena where people fight behemoths is a good training exercise.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, secure it.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
Ooh,
I'm
bounties.
going to make any shards by standing out here.
Wow, look at us all running to get to the throne room. Me first, me first. I want the bounty.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Carja are looking for one of their own. Should pay.
As first. I'm getting all the shards. Also, I did for a minute when he said shards. I was like, why do you want... Oh, shards. They're different.
By the glory of the sun revealed.
How heavy is... Why is
Behold,
everyone got such heavy
radiant
headdresses?
Tiedemann, the one true Sun King. The light in shadow. Whose will is light and whose light is law.
Oh, he looks nervous. Oh.
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
Good call, buddy. He's a sun guy. Yeah, but look how heavy his head's going to be.
By the will
Like,
of
he's going to tipple
radiant
over.
Tiedemann does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think?
That was dangerous of you to say, but I do agree.
Love your hair.
I love Aloy's hair. Look at the volume on it.
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
Aloy, come on, girl. Read the cues.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got
Also, like,
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the
I've got like 42,000 shards. 500 for turning a guy in is not gonna sway me.
Time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
Okay.
The Kestrels.
This is insane.
Hardly.
They're going to see me.
You underestimate the ease of hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Hold on. I need to be over there. All right.
The balustrade. It's a short drop from there.
What do you mean a short drop? Oh, okay. That was easy. Bonk. Well, that's convenient. Look at this pucker. Again. That was a bit of a stomach plunger, but it's okay. If he wasn't big and heavy, how would everyone know he's a sun guy? But he looks like the star guy though. And next you're going to tell me that the sun's a bloody star. He's just got a big star on his head. Hey, like, where are we going with this? Where am I? What is the plan here? Okay, I might have made a rash judgment. Oh, are we just trying to drop down? Oh, that's what we're doing. I see. We're going down, down, sugar surround, because honey, we're going down swinging. And wow, that's good that someone's put the torch up in the secret passageway. No, hold on. Wrong way down the secret passage. This way down the secret passage. No. Oh, it's a door.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Okay, don't cut out then.
I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
Well, okay.
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence.
So it sounds like that's a warning that we're locking in for endgame. I still haven't upgraded my damn spear. What is my only... Ow! Spooky, you've wet fished me.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world.
Jesse, explain.
Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into
Explain.
silence and death.
Explain why.
A lifetime of failure.
Well, I think it's endgame.
Year by year, decade after decade.
Well, I think it's endgame because he said if you've got any errands and do them first and get fully equipped.
Lenora Huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Why will I be better at this door than him?
Identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
You don't hear me laughing.
Bumblebees can fly because everybody assumes that they fly like a bird, flapping their wings in a linear up and down motion. And if you do that, even at the 200 like wing beats a minute they have, they won't be able to get sufficient lift. This is why science says bumblebees can't fly. However, they actually flap in a figure of 8, which gives you more lift. So you're getting effectively, so you slice through the air, so you get much more uplift and less drag on the upstroke. So that's how bumblebees can fly, is by beating their wings in a figure of 8 rather than beating them linearly up and down. I hope that helps. But it's also why they have to like eat lots of sugar and honey, because they need absolutely access to like readily available carbs to power it. It's also because a lot of insects, they don't have active lungs, they just have holes in their body, and all this movement, because they normally have a peristaltic circulatory system, like pulses make things move, but it's not peristalsis, but it's the same sort of idea, pulses making things move. But it forces air in as well, so they can, and that way it can metabolize all the glucose as well. I hope, Spooky, that was a sufficient explanation on how bumblebees can fly.
There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
As I said, I have approximate knowledge of many things. Whoa. See, sometimes I have useful things. I have approximate knowledge of many things. Normally, it's just like 3 lyrics out of a song.
Welcome to Project Zero
Dawn. We found it.
They said the line!
Surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, What was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Well, I'm sorry, Spooky. What did you want instead of the answer of how bumblebees fly? Look at the side. This is a big old dungeon. So no wonder they said we can't get out of this dungeon until we've done it. But what have we found in this notebook? No, not collectibles. Data point. Yeah, we listened to all those earlier. Well, I yapped while they played. So, from lounge staff to admin, another incident. This morning's unfortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. We appreciate that Zero Dawn is an immensely complicated project, but as a staff who serve on the front line, we're tired of being neglected. As we have already requested, we need human translators, fluent in Polish, for example, security staff who can subdue enraged embryologists, for example, and dermal sedatives to calm persons who are screaming in Polish while hurling chairs and vases at the reception staff, for example. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need help handling exceptions for that. Please respond. No, didn't appreciate the answer. I appreciate that, didn't expect you to know. As I said, Spooky, brain cells are not my thing. But you think how, like, it's a bit like, you know, occasionally, you know, there's always that trope where you have the really dumb character and sometimes they give you, they know everything. That was it there. So the next 17 questions you asked, I'll be like, Sonic's a hedgehog? But that one, we did know. Oh, we got another one. Oh, is that not the same one? Give it to me. Give me data point. There it is. Oh, that's the log we got from the something there. I'm not reading the history of Sunfall. God damn it, it's the same thing all over again. It's just two of the same one. Rude. Because I'm not going to do it on stream, but I might try and find all these devices off stream at some point, but that's not going to be fun. Oh, is that a mushroom? Yes. Open the door. Oh, didn't they make a gun in 1911? Is it like a Beretta or a Colt 1911 or something? Or, yeah. 1911, as in the year. I don't know. I feel like, it's the start of the modern era? Snacks? Didn't that... I feel like we possibly changed king then? Is that the end of the Edwardian era and the start of a different era in UK history? Sorry, well, see, Spooky, there we go. We're back to normal progress. Like, you've asked me a question. I've got no idea what happened in 1911. I thought there was like a cult 1911 or something. Or maybe we ended the Edwardian period and moved into, like, whatever the pre-war period was called. Okay, what do we find? Data point... Lounge staff admin, restock house for the 5th time. Please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas. If I have to listen to one more egghead for a tantrum because we've got out of the organic cucumber mint or blackberry sage variety, I'm going to lose it. Please respond, and this time, no tempest in a teapot or steep demand jokes, okay? I work with a bunch of nerds, and none of them are like, give me the herbal tea. They're mostly just like, put the brown fluids into my veins. And I'll accept that they drink coffee because they do work, but tea is always better. Ooh, what's in the box? It appears none of the herbal teas that they demanded. Unfortunately, herbal teas didn't last however many thousand years underground. We'll never know. I'm hoping... Am I getting another spooky lore dump about the year 1911? What's over here? Also, why is the sofas turned to, like, this? Why are the sofas fossilized? That one? Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Most of the candidates stay quiet during the presentation, but the ones who scream or sob can be plainly heard by candidates waiting their turn in the lounge. Just a thought. I see. Yeah, I mean, a lot of modern office spaces really suffer from it. There was a great period, like, between when they made everything out of brick. It depends. If they did single skin. In London, the siege of Sydney Street happened. What's it? Spooky, you're teaching me UK history. What's the siege of Sydney Street? I don't know that. Oh, I'm getting a spooky lore dump.
What's this place?
I hope.
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Ooh, big old cutscene.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague. If Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them. And they are all lies.
Uh-oh.
Zero Dawn is not a super weapons program.
Is it starting again? Was I right?
Save us. Nothing will save us. Here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh plague. Nothing can.
I feel calling it a glitch is a little generous.
Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable.
Like, yeah, a minor robotics mistake that leads to, like, in total violation. Well, young Churchill was also, like, a Navy admiral, so he fought in World War I as, like, a Navy commander. I think he did terribly, but, you know. He was a mover and a shaker for all his many, many flaws. I mean, there's a quote of "Gentlemen, this is the war room, we don't fight here," which is absolutely ball. I mean, it's also Churchill suffers from success of history. You know, the victories write history. Like, 3/4 of his things were like being a sloppy drunk and being misogynistic. But the other quarter of his stuff, like, you know, "We shall fight for moral beaches," it went down really well. And to be fair, if you win a big war like that, nobody remembers that the 75% you're being a drunk misogynist. They remember the 25% you were giving very impactful speeches on the radio. Or, you know, smoking a big old stoogie and giving, you know, V for victory. You're about need to have food. No worry, ESG. You also require biomass, much like the robots.
Why? One reason.
Oh, it's a Browning 1911. That's it. The Bengali famine, though. See, that's the other 75%, where it's like, what if we just, like... Well, wasn't that just... I mean, to be fair, the British have a history of starving populations. ESG, of course I did. That's literally what this game is about. These robots are eating all the biomass on Earth, and it's making everyone extinct. So I presumed you're going for your kebab, and you're not going to make us all extinct, but you also require biomass to continue. Yeah, so, I mean, the beginning of the Bengali famine, I mean, it's also why the Irish potato famine is entirely caused by the British. Because the Irish had plenty of other crops.
That doesn't make sense.
Streamer bot.
Didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
Yeah, sorry, unfortunately, while the problem with using Streamer bot, I need to talk to KitKat about this. Because I can delete the message, like, but it doesn't delete it off the overlay. So I do apologise that you have to see the spam there. I'll talk to KitKat about spam on StreamerBot overlay, because I think they use it too. Rest assured, Ferrybot have in fact nuked them from the timeline and they are banned. Oh, I can understand why the Irish don't like us that much, because it's the whole... so the Irish potato famines, the Irish were perfectly capable of growing other crops and they did. But we took all their other crops for mostly the British overseas forces. And the reason they had potatoes as a monocrop is that's all they're left to eat. It's a bit like they had a lot of corned beef or mutton, because actually all the good meat the English took. So they starved, and we didn't even offer relief. And the Bengali famine similar. It's like, we've taken over India, we're ruling India. The people are starving in the streets, sir. Oh, they'll be fine and don't send any food. Actually continue exporting all the wealth out the countries. Like, I'm not going to hide behind it. It wasn't intentional genocide, but it's only about 1% better of just, you know, ripping all the wealth out of the country and leaving the people to starve. Like, passive genocide is only slightly better than active genocide. But yeah. Hold on. I need to go back to read the rest of Spooky's comment. Church was involved. The Bengali famine, though, yeah. And then he was also Prime Minister at the time. No, Churchill can't have been Prime Minister in 1911. Oh, it was a gunfight between Latvian anarchist revolutionaries and the local police in Sydney Street. Churchill can't have been 11. Churchill wasn't the Prime Minister in 1911, was he? Oh, he had the second round. Yeah, so he was 1940, 1945, and then 1951 to 1955. When was the Bengali famine? (1943). Yeah, so that was when the tide was turning in World War II. Yeah, no, yeah, he was very responsible for it. As I said, the thing is, Churchill's legacy would be. The thing is, he wouldn't have even been Prime Minister about World War II. Like, he was only Prime Minister because of World War II and the fact that he, you had the whole appeasement of, was it Neville Chamberlain? And didn't he try the appeasement with Germany and they immediately invaded Czechoslovakia or Poland? I can't remember which one it was. I think it's the uniting the German-speaking people with the invasion of Czechoslovakia. Then he signed the declaration. Then the mustache man invaded Poland in 1939, and then that's when it all kicked off, and they kicked Neville out because because that didn't go down well. I mean, you had the whole disaster of the British Expeditionary Forces and losing everything on the beaches. Like, D-Day was a great thing, but gee whiz, the early war didn't go well. I mean, you have the Battle of Britain. There's a bunch of interesting history there, but no, God no. Churchill was not a good person, but you win World War II and people remember you favourably. I mean, the Irish isn't related to that. That's also just a bunch of that's like earlier than that.
Kestrels. They got in through the vents.
Hold on, did these guys just rappel in?
Spread out. Don't let her get past you. If it moves, kill it.
Did those guys rappel in like special forces? That is... Okay, I'm not going to lie. That is pretty gangster. Oh, 1911 was the first day... Why were they... What was International Women's Day about? Had people got the vote by then? By people, sorry. Apologies for calling women people. Had women achieved the vote by 1911?
It is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people. They feed off them. Not just people. All organic matter. Every living thing dissolved into nutrients. Millennia of evolution liquefied. The miracle of life reduced to fuel. In a word, yes.
See, ESG?
Pharaoh? That arsehole. Is he here? No, Doctor. Please, tell him Tom Pike wants a word. Now, get off! Get off! Doctor, please! You get Ted Pharaoh in here!
See, can you believe I don't know if that's Australian or Kiwi, but he didn't say the Australian word. And would you... Oh, God. Again, obviously I play with an Australian hockey player who's obviously full Kiwi. For exactly the reason you think, but yeah. Okay, we'll listen to another one where we go... Hunt someone else down. Yeah, I thought he would say the Aussie word. He seemed upset, but that's exactly what ESG is up to. You're liquefying kebab into biofuel.
Pardon? My mother, she took her Bible real serious. Not just Texas Bible serious, Pentecostal serious.
Ooh.
Favorite chapter? Revelations. Now, I didn't always understand her on account of all that speaking in tongues and such, but when she did use her words, there was always end times this and lake of fire that on account of sinful lifestyles. Speaking of which...
We're too close to let tribal privilege stuff us now.
My
data points. What did they contain?
Compliments your team tracked me down. Been a price on my head 18 months now. Sterling Malkeet was me, don't mind admitting. Been plenty of snakesters chasing the bounty too. But I kept the zigging to their zag.
Oh, you zigged when they were all zagging.
Finger me.
I believe Dr. Sobek listed you as an alpha candidate. Priority snatch and grab.
Always suspected she had a little thing for me. Hey, I don't suppose you got real coffee in this place. You know, blood coffee, conflict cappuccino.
We had to combat Wombat recently, but conflict cappuccino. Wow, she didn't like him. Sorry, this is a very lore-heavy part of the game, I guess.
Who previously worked for Pharaoh Automated Systems.
Hold on, who made all the robots?
Self-replication routines. I came here thinking this was a rendition.
Desi, you're not going to believe this.
Took me, I thought.
Okay. Spooky, if you're eating a kebab, I'm just going to go get a kebab as well.
Since,
or women didn't have the vote in 1911, because it's not been long.
I really hoped Zero Dawn was a way to undo it all. My work. And I'm sorry to say I was ever proud of it, but Ted could really sell a concept, and in the labs,
In the light of creation, that first test run, when you saw they understood their own structures.
So it looks like 1918 when we got the vote in the UK. So 7 years of International Women's Day before women were actually more treated as people. Okay, well, I can see why if you're working for a company who brought about the end of the world, I can see why you'd be sad. Women earned their right to vote in British colonies and in actual Britain. I mean, that is shocking. Why did they... But I feel like inflicting horrific violence on the British military. Also, it's hard to control. Like, it's always classically, like, you get more flies with honey than with vinegar. Like, if people are very unhappy and rebelling, giving them small victories like that, you know, helps. But is that 1911 then, on International Women's Day, when women got the vote internationally? It was 1918 before they got the vote in the UK. I mean, that is not... Well, it's pretty gangster for the colonies, but not pretty gangster for the UK. Oh, and I love the voice recordings. They're not friendly streaming.
It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since 57?
Not NASA buggering up.
Real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity of the challenge to prep a new colony ship in time?
To be clear, I'm not a worker on the project.
Do you even understand how few people it could save?
Well, it's more than zero, which is an improvement on the current system.
It's not gonna happen. It's the first thing you'd abandon in favor of embryonics. For that kind of storage, we're talking a lot of...
Uh-oh, he's worked it out.
A lot of resources. So even if you do it, even if you build it and point it at Sirius X, there's no room for people on that thing, all right?
If you
Well,
could try to remain...
There's a few people. I've seen the Futurama episode where you need, like, you know... Oh, since someone, like, leaves the yogurt out and you need to get the people to do it. What is women's suffrage? Is women's suffrage the vote, or is it that women being treated like, you know, people? First place in Europe to actually achieve women's suffrage was the Grand Duchy of Finland, which was a part of the Russian Empire at the time. Well, that's good. How early was that? Late 1800s?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo.
Ooh,
Are
yeah.
you trying to thank me for not resisting?
See? Exactly the same thing again. We're just calling her Miss Okilo. Spooky, you're on point here. Like, Captain. 1907.
That would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International.
It's bad, isn't it?
The markings change.
Like, next year is like 120 years of women being people. Sorry, being treated like people.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare.
I'm afraid I don't have a lot to comment on it. It's embarrassing, isn't it?
A Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes. With the resources I had.
Although, I do have an absolutely red hot take, which I have to caveat before I get cancelled. There was a golden period, just until the Second World War, where households were one-income households, and you only needed one person to work. While the unintended side effects of the Second World War is all the women working in factories. And as I said, massive caveat, there's not a problem with women working or in the factories. The problem is with both members of a household having to work full-time. Because what they realise is, if we have twice the workforce and half the wages, now, instead of having, like, one person earn double the money and someone actually look after the house, and if you want to raise children or do whatever you want with a household, you had one person to run a household, one person to run... It works so much better, because you can split work. Because the big problem is that, like, now, why are people not having children? I don't know, because they work all day and have no money. Desi, you have to understand. Yeah, the capitalists go, brrr. You need both people working full-time, half the money, double the hours, so then the economy's doing great. But what's the good of the economy doing great if why would I be happy? Like, I'm lucky. I'm a single income, but I can actually afford to, like, play some video games. But it's also why I eat so badly, have a lot of ready meals, because, like, if I wasn't doing that, I wouldn't have time to watch anime and play games. And that's a trade-off. The interwar period is the exact opposite of prosperous. Oh, it wasn't. There's a lot of rearmament. It depends. Some places are more late than others. It wasn't. Some places rearming, like you had the big fortifications they built in France, across Belgium and stuff. So there's a lot of prosperity in, like, you know, in putting arms and manufacturing stuff. But, you know, it wasn't prosperous for the average person. And then, yeah. What have we got here? Oh, no, listen to it. Oh, no, we're not listening to this one? Oh, it's a notebook. Is it not that one? No, we heard that. Where's the notebook? Okay, we're just not getting to read that one. That's fine. Maybe we'll get to read this one instead.
With Suzanne Alpert, environmental scientist. Doctor?
I'm sorry, I wasn't,
Just stating your name. What were you thinking about, Doctor?
Nothing the General said. Not really. I was on the Syzygy East Response Team in 2015.
I mean, where do you sit, Spooky? Like, do you not think if every household... And the whole thing of problems because, you know, if you have only men working, then women are massively trapped and indebted. So that's a problem. But wouldn't it be amazing if every household... And again, it only works for, like, binary couples, which is other problem. Although, to be fair, if you've got a poly couple and you only need 1.5 people working, it works out possibly better. The post-war period was the improvement for the average person, talking about your country specifically because of the various progressive reforms, social safety nets introduced by the state. Yeah. The NHS came around then, subsidised housing. And the part of the issue is a lot of our infrastructure is from then. Like, where they rebuilt the rail network and the hospitals, a lot of our infrastructure is from then. And it's becoming an issue because it's thrown up fast, it's starting to crumble. You're not wrong. It's also... Well, it was also the breaking of the class system. You don't really have, like, because you used to have, like, old money upper class. That still exists, but it's very much, it was a burgeoning of the middle class. Unfortunately, that's shrinking back down again. Back into a 2-tier system. Now, is there anything else to listen to? I am saying that. I mean, I don't say it's Thatcher's fault, but... I mean, again, Maggie Thatcher suffers... Well, she's very... So, again, she's got the Churchill buff. The last major war the UK fought independently, or a serious, like, peer-to-peer, near-peer war, was the Falklands War, which Maggie fought, and she won. The fact that it was the very end of the British, like, Admiralty, because, like, some of the ships they sent out on that, and the aircraft carriers were literally going into decommissioning, and if it had been, like, and literally had to be recommissioned to go fight. But she got lucky, and again, it's a lot for her legacy. I mean, she absolutely crushed the unions. And she started, like, she was the person that started being able to sell council properties off. So to float she nationalised the water industry. The problem was the country was broke, and it was a short-term solution, nationalise everything and let private equity pay for it that we're paying for now. Short-term, it actually did work. Like, infrastructure got better. Our trains got better. Our water infrastructure got better. Power got better. Short-term, but since then, it's all crumbling away, and that's why you see so many problems with water now. Our trains are so expensive because why would private companies invest? They basically want to fail and the government take it back over. They've extracted all the money from the system. And of course, even the thing that we're doing the same thing as yes, we sold off Royal Mail. We're trying to run our mail carrier system as a service. No, sorry, as a for-profit business. It's meant to be a service. It's not meant to make profit. And again, we've offshored all our production. So like, I understand why we shut the coal mines and stuff and it ruined economies, but all our heavy industry was moved offshore. It's been a disaster. But, as you know, and she stole the bloody milk. And you know my feelings on milk. Maggie Thatcher milk snatcher. She stole the milk from the children. And I bloody love milk.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why it was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin.
What are we learning here?
Very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the pharaoh plague? I understand it is terrible.
What's her accent? I thought her accent was more British.
Stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory already. It is for nothing.
I mean...
We will all die?
We're going to be able to answer.
I mean, Spooky, it's called the Troubles. I mean, how could a civil war, which is effectively what it was, how could it be that bad if it's called the Troubles? I mean, that's a whole mess. And but again, that goes back to Henry VIII and the split from the Catholic Church. Because not all of it, but there's a lot of split between Protestant Northern Ireland and Catholic Republic of Ireland. And that's Henry VIII splitting, and Anne Boleyn and splitting the English Church of the Catholic Church. There's a whole other mess there. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the English Civil War because we fought, you know, in someone else's land, but you get the point. So we got some more information we can't get through up here. Down we go. Through here. I do find it a little frustrating also when they put all the, like, the deep lore for the game, like here. Because it's great and all, but we spent, 15, 20 minutes just listening to voice recordings. It'd be nice if they spread it out a little bit so you didn't have to go around and get all those. But another event that happened in 1911. Okay. And not the Browning 1911.
Data intact. Initiating playback.
Oh, we're in the theatre now. Hi, Mom.
And it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself.
No, Spooky, I don't know the big thing that happened in 1911.
But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
Well, this is a present I got my mum one year for her birthday, Christmas. It's literally it's like ceramic hand grenades filled with dirt and seeds, so you can go repopulate areas with wildflowers by throwing ceramic grenades. The Xinhai Revolution. Oh, God, I'm not an expert in Chinese history. Which one was this?
At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of.
Oh God, no! No wonder it's gone to shit. It's AI.
To reconstitute the biosphere, an immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system.
Was the Xinhai Revolution the end of the Chinese royal dynasty?
Of subordinate functions. Think of them as
Because I must admit, I don't quite know what happened between then and obviously the communist era. So you'll have to fill me in on China. I'm very weak on Chinese history. Apart from the bit where the British involved in of selling opium in China back to the Chinese for tea. It's also why India produces so much tea, because we were falling out with the Chinese, so we just grew the tea in India. Again, another bad thing the British did. The Republic uprising to overthrow the Qing dynasty, Welsh monarchy altogether. But wasn't there a later revolution, like 1950s or something, with Mao? What was the difference between this one and that?
You'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest.
God, Spooky, you have such an eclectic set of interests. You've got history, you've got Sonic, you've got bumblebees. What do you do in life?
The inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here.
Hi, my Koskinen. Welcome to the tea party. Feel free to lurk. I won't ever call you out again, but I always think it's least polite to thank you for following. But yeah, yap away or lurk away. Whatever floats your goat. But lovely to see you. Thanks for coming along.
Just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas.
The robots were cleaning the whole time.
From cryopreserved seed stocks to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation
I came out the cradle of the mountain.
spawned at cradle facilities.
But something went... Can you believe the AI buggered up the bit where it turns off the robots?
The vast archive of human knowledge and
But that was a Chinese Civil War, not a revolution per se, but the two are connected but different.
our world.
See, I do know some things.
Most important.
I also know don't fuck with sparrows. For the love of God, don't throw hands with sparrows. The sparrows will win. Just loved your historic conversation before I say hi and listen for a while. No worry, Mai. Feel free. I mean, this is what happens. Spooky is just dropping lore. I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Help Gaia. We can give it a future. Join me.
How do I even begin to explain it? I don't know, Spooky. You're the history professor. The difference between the Chinese Revolution, getting rid of the monarchy, and the Chinese Civil War. It's a bit like the Russian Revolution as well, where you had the two factions.
But then remade?
Yep, Earth has been destroyed and remade.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth.
Oh, is this something I can read?
For life. For us.
Okay, what have we got from here? Ah, okay, so you're now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. Also, if you want another historical fun fact, top secret is an Americanism, and originally the British saying was most secret, and I think we should bloody well bring it back, because it sounds much more British than saying top secret. Why are we copying the Yanks? Most secret is much better. Anyway, Spooky, I've got a long text to read here, so this will buy you some time. There are 3 options available to you at this joint. Please consider each carefully. Trained counsellors are standing by to assist you in making your choice. Participation. You'll be assigned to a sub-project team based on your area of expertise. You should be aware that the way forward will be difficult and the project's outcome is uncertain. You'll be expected to work a minimum of 80 hours per week, and your communication with family members will be strictly limited and monitored in real time. Upon successful completion of the project, you and your immediate family, or 2 persons of your choosing, will be transferred to Elysium, sealed habitat to live out the remainder of your natural lives. Indefinite detention. Should you choose to decline participation in Project Zero Dawn, you'll be confined indefinitely. You'll be given 48 hours to reconsider, after which your decision to refuse participation will be considered irrevocable. Every reasonable effort will be made to make your term of confinement as comfortable as possible, but you will not be permitted contact with the outside world, and death within 18 months due to the Pharaoh Plague is inevitable. When the Zero Dawn facility is abandoned, detainees who wish not to opt for medical euthanasia will be released. Medical euthanasia. The information you've just received understandably calls into question the purpose of continuing to live. If you would prefer to end your life at this point, pain-free medical euthanasia is available. 48-hour waiting period is required, during which time you may opt for participation or confinement. Please notify a counsellor when you're ready to make your choice, or if you have further questions. So, in the Xinhai Revolution happens, the Shin... Is it Shin? Quinn? I'm sorry, I don't know Chinese pronunciation either. We're overthrown and the Republic of China is declared, but there's a giant caveat. Oh boy, do I love giant caveats.
Why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? And why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
Okay, let's see what's in the notebox this one. So, for debriefing after presentation 2. It is vitally important that candidates choose to participate in Project Zero Dawn voluntarily and knowingly, without additional coercion and without value judgment on the part of the counsellor. Confirm for candidates that they were selected due to their skill sets and accomplishments. Emphasise their dedicated participation in Zero Dawn will increase the project's chance of success. Frame participation in Zero Dawn as an opportunity to respond actively in the face of overwhelming threat. Candidates may question the fairness of their selection. Validate such objections as normal, even admirable responses. Emphasise the value of candidates' expertise to the future, not just of humanity, but terrestrial life as a whole. Likewise, candidates may balk at the morality of extending their lifespans and those of loved ones beyond 0 day. Validate their hesitation, and acknowledge that, while the reward of Elysium is not fair, it will be earned. If possible, redirect their ethical misgivings towards greater commitment to the project. When candidates challenge the plausibility of Project Zero Dawn, permit them to re-review Dr. Sobek's presentation as many times they wish, allow access to supplemental articles G01 through P20. Allow them to suspend the interview to fully process the documentation. A significant minority of candidates will elect for medical euthanasia. It is important to receive this decision kindly and without judgment. Advise them of the 48-hour waiting period during which counsellors will be available to discuss their decisions. Emphasise that euthanasia will not occur without their repeated consent when the procedure is scheduled to take place. No one will be euthanized against his or her will. Candidates who elect indefinite detention will be informed that they must have 58 hours to reverse decision, after which decision... Okay, so, the reason why revolutionaries won was because the head of the Beijing army, the army of China at the time, went against his imperial overlords and sided with the revolutionaries on one small condition, of course. Is the condition that it effectively becomes a military coup where he becomes in charge? Is that the condition? Because I have this feeling how this is going. But is the entirety of Project Zero Dawn one bad AI ruining the world? And why is that so topical right now? Looks at my RAM prices in £800. Or my... Although actually, I think the bubble is starting to crumble. The surface tension of the bubble is running out. Because I've seen like 50... so I was looking at 5080s. I don't need a 5080. I need more VRAM, not more processing. They've dropped from like 1100. The 5080 has come down in price 10%. And even the RAM seems to have stabilised at about 4 times price as opposed to 8 times price. SSDs are still 4 times price. So it does look like it's stabilising and starting to come down. And OpenAI and Oracle and even Nvidia are hedging. They're circling the wagons on their investment. So the bubble is quivering.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that Well, I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
Brad Andak. Oh, wasn't he the head of Pharaoh?
That this was never about your culpability.
It is to me. Dr. Sobek, Margot, they were smart to get out of Pharaoh when they
So,
did,
the condition was that, after the revolution, one Shikai, the Beijing army guy, becomes the first president of the Republic. I got it, Spooky! I know how coups work!
better at competing, better than the next guy, a better killing machine. It's just amazing how
So, when he is handed position, you're not going, was it that there was not a peaceful transfer of power afterwards? I mean, how far did he go? Did he kill off all the revolutionary leaders and just assume control? Or did he just make his own dynasty?
That there could be atonement.
Well, this is good. He's taking it quite well. I mean, to be fair, if you were for the company that made the end of the world, fixing it a little bit would be, you know, helpful. Again, more things to listen to. It's a great lore part of the game, but I just wish it was more spread out.
No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this, but the damage is too great.
No, I can't believe the guy that executed a military coup over the course of a few years went about destroying the Republican institutions from within.
No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes
I can't believe it. She said life doesn't always find a way to keep going. It's, life doesn't always find a way. If we're going to ruin the quote.
Like us. That's our reward? A buried city full of terminal patients waiting out the clock?
You'd grow old together with your loved ones in safety.
I don't have loved ones. I suppose I could start a family?
I'm afraid not. All inhabitants of Elysium will be medically sterilized.
That's not good. What do you mean in Elysium you're getting...
A starting base of 2,000 individuals for up to 100 years.
Whoa, it was, even Elysium, the fields of Elysium was a lie.
The population grows instead of diminishes. Everyone will be dead inside 30 years.
I knew it.
So the promise of Elysium, even that's a lie, that you help out and you just get killed anyway. That's brutal.
Medical euthanasia. I want no part of this. I just...
I mean, my favourite vision of it is from, part 2, the White Palace arc of Dan Machi, or, you know, picking up girls in a dungeon. The Fields of Elysium there and that whole storyline is one of the best anime scenes I've ever seen. Not the whole picking up girls in a dungeon, but the actual, like, that White Palace arc. Okay, so what does this person choose?
Is he to make sure I behave this time?
Security. For your protection.
Not for his protection.
How you're feeling?
Sure. I'll tell you. Surprised. No, flabbergasted. Like my old man would say, flabbergasted. That vein...
No, you can't be flabbergasted and have a vein pumping. Flabbergasted is you're confused, not you're angry.
Just completely underprepared for a spaceflight project. But now I can see it's worse. Much worse. Sobek is a total fantasist, a dangerous fantasist. He's kind of blue skying. It's...
Well, Ron, have you got a better plan?
I'm sorry we wasted each other's time. I'm ready to leave now.
I'm afraid that's not possible.
Everything you're talking about
Well,
here isn't possible.
Dr. Sobel did a pretty good job.
Regarding your options.
Like, I've seen, there's biomass, there's trees, there's... Maybe that's why there's no sheep. But I feel like if they're going to restore animals, sheep would be, or goats would be very important for wool. Like, one of the most primordial animals that the humans need. So, the Beijing army guy stacks the legislative Yun with loyalists, outlaws the Kuomintang, the party that won the revolution, stacked other branches of the government with loyalists, also started a cult personality around himself. But then, when he assumed effective absolute control of the government, he did something incredibly stupid. Okay, so it seemed like he had it locked in. I mean, I'm not surprised that wipe out the loyalists because they were loyal to the you know, blue sky, not to him. That's classic military coup, appointing all your friends and allies to positions of power to cement your base. But if you're the military and all your friends are in power, how do you screw that up?
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
Or is it thinking you're too powerful and starting another war with nearby nations and realizing you're not? Wow, we got shackles. What do the shackles do? Let's look in our inventory. We don't normally have shackles, but that should be a new item. Oh, that's just rusty scrap. That's not it. treasure boxes. Well, we haven't opened a treasure. Oh, it's a special item. Key. This is like... Oh, I don't know what the shackles do, but I guess we got a token to swap them for. Hold on, let me do some more splishy splashy. It's like going to the seaside. Oh, I better read it quickly because then speaking, you got 3 minutes of ads for your next lore dump. So, Yuan Shikai, in his infinite wisdom, abolished the Republic and declared the foundation of the Chinese Empire, and of course his family would be the ruling dynasty. I told you! He was just speedrunning a royal family. That's all royal families are. I knew it. He literally established his own dynasty, and let me guess, the people didn't like that. And the popular uprising that had supported him getting this far turned against him. Because if the entire country is against you, no matter how... Well, it's harder now, but... Again, when your military is mostly made of conscripts and people like that, it's very hard when they don't want to fight for you. Oh god, this looks like what? What's this? This looks like the Star Wars bits where they eat you in the monsters. But yeah, now you've got like 3 minutes of ads to work on your next lore dump. And as soon as the ads start, I'm gonna go grab a hot cup of cha. Which is cha is what? The Chinese word for tea, or because chai is Indian, is it? Cha is I believe it's Japanese as well.
These will keep.
Cha is very much a anglicization of it, but still. Come on, ads. You're so close to running. And then I can have a lukewarm cup of tea, because it has been in the pot for like 3 hours. Wait.
Don't die now.
Thanks for the pro tip. Don't die now. Got it. We're working on that right here. Let me just see. Where is he? Someone poke a noodle out. Oh, damn. He tanked that quite well. Maybe I snatched it a little. There we go. Oi! Don't do that. Bonk. Ooh, don't fall over the edge. Hear me out, guys. Ha! 2 can play at your game. If you're gonna have weapons, don't drop them. Mushroom time. Okay, anything else good in here? Oh, I should probably make some more weapons while we're here. Anything else good not nailed down? Anything in here? No. Also, this doesn't look like a... I mean, it does look like... Military facilities look much more round. I'd say it looks like a very uncomfortable military facility, but if you've ever been to military facilities, again, like a lot of ours were thrown up during the war, they are kind of rough to go hang out in. No, I don't want the stupid gun. I want the stuff in his stupid pockets. Put the gun over there. There's some loot. And there's another box of stuff. Oh, good. The ads have started. So we'll pick up everything and then we can start playing some more.
I've done this before. Just need my focus.
What have you got? Excellent. So I'm going to grab a cup of tea. And what we'll do is, while I'm grabbing my cup of tea, see what this one says.
ZeroDawn. It is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in that auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at
Yes,
all.
but if he goes to your talks and you're getting here, it kind of feels like it's self-prophesizing, isn't it? Academic circles, it's a bit like in VTubing, you know. There's a few of us that all turn up in the same... Like, there's a lot of crossover between Winter and Hexy and Kiska and me. Mostly because I gate crashed in. Although Winter came over to me. Someone brought Winter over to me, which was baller. There's a lot, so it's like that. If you're all art historians moving in the same circles, the odds are that a couple of you will, end up together. Like,
Save these for the trail.
if they need a couple of people in the field and you're all sort of the leading experts and you know each other, it makes sense that you'd be in. Right, what have you got for me?
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day, I enjoyed schooling them.
Yeah, well, that's always the problem the FBI has had with hackers, isn't it? That if you really want to be a hacker, the private industry has much better money for white and black hats. Especially more accepting, like, you know, drug policies, for example. Federal employees have to be clean. And if you're the best of the best, you can pick your poison. So, no one liked the decision of Yuan Shikai abolishing the Republic. And one by one, provinces in China started rebelling against him, with some minorities declaring independence in their own regions in the western Mongolia, the Kuomintang declaring the start of the constitutional protection war in the south, the central China splintering into various regional military commanders, and even the Beijing army voiced their disapproval of the decision. So I'm beginning to think he won the battle but lost the war.
Not your day, was it, little sweet pea? Saw her quota slipping away. Said, I assume you intend to decline the assignment, Mr. Tate. You kidding me? 18 months hard labor in exchange for 30 years lounging around Elysium watching porn? Sign me up.
So that was a guy who was really unhappy at the start, and now we told him he can watch porn for 30 years, he seems in on it. Now, literally, Spooky goes back to what you're saying about white and black hat hackers. Right, lock in. Where do we need to go? There's going to be a switch somewhere. Oh, is it down in the floor? Down in the sewers. That's a Strangler song? Not that way. Right. There's nobody hiding here. Oh no, it's a code. Oh god, no. Basic hacking.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Okay, hold on. It's a basic logic puzzle, so... Oh, there's something to listen to while we do our logic puzzle. Sorry, Speaker. They in fact did...
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Wow, someone's unhappy. I can see how this would be a high-stress environment. So, when Yuan Shikai realized that he screwed up a tiny bit, he went like, look guys, it's just so funny, it's just a prank. I'm so glad it's just a prank has not lost its historical significance. Although I saw a video the other day, while you know how some people say just a prank when they nearly kill someone? It was doing bench lifts, so on an incline bench press, doing bench presses, and they bet a guy. They asked the guy what's his max lift, and he's like, like 200 kilos or whatever it is. They said, right, we'll give you $1,000 if right here, right now, you can hit your max press. And he's like, sure, I'll do it. And he tried to do his max press because obviously they're doing gym egos, aren't they? Saying like, right, can you actually do your max press?
Hey, I'm done with Brett's
I know that.
Okay. Somehow he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to
here's my
clean
clue.
up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage
Right,
for a new
left.
emitter, not me. Parker out.
And yeah, so what they did then when he actually couldn't do the lift, they were meant to be spotting. They walked off. So the prank was they were going to spot him doing his max lift, and they walked off. And the guy literally dropped the bar on himself, and he couldn't get out. Someone had to go get it, and he just got up and decked the guy. There's like some people don't quite understand what a good prank is. Getting someone to do their max lift anyway. That was a prank, and like here, the prank of accidentally overthrowing the entire republic and installing your own dynasty. People, do you know what? I don't think they settled for just punching him in the mouth. No, so in fact they did not stop rebelling. So what happened after that? Did the rebellion? Is that what the rebellion was? And then you had, the chairman come in.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Right, what's through this door? Open the door. Oh, we've got a ladder. Up to Daisy. What's down here? Oh, there's stuff over here, so obviously we've got to go here. Nice.
Space.
No more space! Oh god, I should have sold some more stuff before I came here. Okay. Well, can't be helped now. I guess over here is how we...
Found one. Looks intact.
Okay, we got something. I'm not quite sure what the emitter does, but... let's drop down here. Let's go find out what the emitter does. Ups a daisy. Oh, no. We're going the wrong way. No. Oh, was there more to the downstairs? Oh, and the emitter opens this section that I missed. Where are we going wrong? Oh, do I shove it in here? Install. I see. There's a blind man, a hole in the wall. I've done a thing. Way, way. Hex, we haven't dropped any glasses. Why are you way? Or, but what? Is this a public thing, Hex? Or is this a private thing? Also, so hold on a sec. Yun Shikai died of kidney failure a few months later, but they didn't want to spot the brilliant Evia. And the rest is, I presume, like the other history of Japan. Japan. Oh God, China. Although, to be fair, Japan was significant in the history of China, especially around this period. Also, as I said, I didn't realise, but I went to the National Museum in Japan. I didn't realise how predominant Paleolithic and Neolithic Japan depended on Korea, especially for metal, and China for, like, pottery and ceramics. Where are we going? I can show you, I think. It's probably too memey to make the final cut. That's fine. I mean, Hex, when are you free today? Because I know Stiggy was saying... Stiggy said to message him when we're doing the thing. Are we doing the thing about free, half free today? Is that a good time for hexadecimal? Sorry, everybody, nobody here, very few people are called, but then Spooky's got the honour of actually having a name that works. But like, yeah, you've become hexadecimal sometimes, or hexy, sure. That's all right. But yeah, unfortunately, my reading comprehension is awful, and a lot of people get different names. God damn it, where are we going now? I put the thing in the thing. What's next? Oh! Do I have to press your buttons? These are the most insecure locks as well. Like, why is the combination to the locks right there? This seems like a security nightmare. Also, why are we turning these as a form of locks? I mean, it's a nice mechanic in the game. But I do feel like sometimes the puzzles in games are a little dumbed down. Like, at least the first one of these puzzles, there was like, you had to find the clues. The clue is right here. Oh, they did it in time code. Hold on. Up, left, down, right, up. That should be it. Have we opened it? Let's go and find out. Oh God, no. No, Hex, don't say sure of a question mark. That makes me question everything. Oh, God damn it, why won't the door open? Right, back down we go. Was there a button? Was there a bloody great button I got to press? Right, hold on. Let me see. Where am I going wrong? Hold on. So that's like that. It's got the three bits at the bottom. Is this upside down? No. Up, left, down, up, left, down, right, up. I can read, so where am I going wrong? God damn it. Brain cells, please. Brain cells, please. Help me out here. Is it upside down, maybe? So up, right. Down. Left up. No, that's not it. Oh, where am I going wrong? Oh, don't make me brute force this. Why am I so dumb? Unless it's upside down, so it should be down? Because Pharaoh's written upside down, so maybe that's it. Down. Hold on, let's rotate this in my head. Left. And that should be up. That should make that one right. Which would make the last one again up. No, down.
That did it.
It was upside down.
Now to see what lies.
That wasn't... I mean, that was a basic puzzle, but I'm also a basic bitch, so let's not get too persnickety about it. So, that means the door's open. We can come on in. Hold on. How did you get here before me or the door didn't work?
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. 2nd floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
I think they're going to notice me. So, before we start the fight, technically, at that point in 1916, there is technically a government in Beijing, a parliament, a new president, etc. But de facto China has collapsed into what is now known as the warlord era, a period of internal instability where the Republic of China split into dozens upon dozens of local governments, military cliques, and political parties and other factions that both fought to retain their independence and reunite China under their banner. And only one man can rule them all. One ring to rule them all. Although... that's going to hurt. Oh, that's a bomb. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Wait. Stabby, no... Wait. Snipey, no sniping. Oh, whoopsie. That was a grenade again. Right. Mr. Grenade, I've had enough of you. Damn, Aloy. You really need a... I mean, I'm not going to be too upset you did a flip to hit him, but that was kind of sick. Okay, got you. We should probably have the potions ready, because we're going to need those. Oh.
That shot nearly had me.
Yeah, my bad. I think they've noticed me. Right, hold on. Where? There's one of you. There's the other of you. There's one of you. There's one of you. I think you're only a 2-arrow kind of guy. Yeah, got him. Are there any more of them? Yep, you're there. Run away from the grenades. Equip a few more arrows ready. Where are you? Perfect. And there should just be one more of you.
Your end has come.
No. Well, technically, from your point of view, my end has come. Now, I should probably make a few more arrows while we're here.
Or not.
That's you done for. Oh, more of you. Oh, fine. I was. Wait. Oh, crumbs. Crumbs. Hold on, we're putting on our anti-ranged outfit quickly. That was a little... That's what we want, isn't it? Yeah. Was not expecting them to have that. Wait, don't melee me. Perfect, I need one of these. Hi!
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Negotiations have been concluded.
You have to find Gaia.
Okay. Go back to my stealth outfit. That wasn't really worth it. They ran out of pep and vim and vigor. So, wrong. Oh, I was wrong. Comedies don't become irrelevant in this story. Become relevant, for that matter, until early to mid-1920s. So what happens in between then? Who is seizing the means of production? Okay, so we'll have a little listen to this.
I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might
Ooh.
tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple.
Oh, you mean the Warlord era?
You probably know.
So you just have the Warlord era and then the communists come in after. Okay.
The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs.
Oh no. It's the AI building the robot.
Is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers.
The robots have now seized the means of production.
Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon.
Well, related to this, it's where scientists, it's happened, what, last year, they managed to fully 3D scan, well, they used, what's it, a laser knife, and they fully 3D mapped a fly's brain. Then they put the fly in a simulator, and actually it knows how to walk, fly, react to problems, find food and stuff. So you can actually, like, neurally map a fly brain now, which is much more than a person's brain, but it's a very interesting study. Okay, to really, and I mean really bring it down to the deathly level, or another word to simplify it.
True. Mostly they were docile until 10, 15 years ago.
For years, Hephaestus has been forcing cauldrons to make aggressive machines. I've seen it myself, in the cauldrons. Stalkers, ravagers.
Oh, I see. So the monsters weren't always bad.
How could it do that? And why?
But they became bad recently. And that's what's causing all the issues. That's why people have been surviving so well. Right, what does this say? Oh, notebook. Desi time. Oh, crumbs. From Margot Shen to Elizabeth Sobek. Simulation results. Wow, you weren't kidding about Gaia's predilection for animal morphologies. Sure, not totally unexpected given the rough natural terrain her bots will have to navigate, but I agree there's something deeper going on here. Her designs aren't just functional. They almost feel, well, like tributes to is the word that comes to mind. Although she's already mourning as though she's already mourning their loss. And not just for the disappearing fauna of our time, but creatures from the fossil record too. References to megafauna and some of her designs. So cool! But whether Gaia thinks up Hephaestus will empower to build it, I wish we could still be around a century or two to see what she makes. So is it actually the point that the robots become sentient and where it's becoming obsolete, it's actually attached to these designs and it's got human emotions attached to it, doesn't want to get rid of them? Interesting. What else is on this bit over here? I know there's one more record for me to read. Where is it? It was there. There it is. From Elizabeth Sobek to Margot Shen, fills in my head. Margot, if I doubted your brilliance in the slightest, I wouldn't have picked up you as a Hephaestus Alpha. You need to stop worrying about your age and communication style. You are who you are. Have confidence in yourself. You know what you're doing. Okay, so Alpha means the lead. So instead of calling them the number one, the Alpha is the primary. Wow, we're getting to Alpha, Omega, and Wolf studies again. Case in point, in the latest draft, your plan for the construction and stocking of bootstrapped silos to store raw materials is excellent. This, combined with your design for the AM Foundry Core and the Foundry Site Selection Plan, add up to a comprehensive plan. It's time to start construction. One detail. Consult with Ayomide Okilo before you finalize the silo inventories. Hephaestus' first task will be to fabricate the robots that will construct the waveform broadcast towers Minerva will use to transmit the deactivation codes. So any exotic materials needed for the tower should be accounted for in the inventory plan. The deactivation codes are what's not happening. Oh, guys, it's all coming together now. So, by the 1920s, there's two political blocks within China that are trying to unify the country. There's a Beijing government that is situated in the north and holds Beijing. It's technically internationally recognised government of the Republic of China and has the backing of the previously mentioned Beiyang. Sorry, I've been calling it Beiyang, so now Republican Army instead of Beijing, so Beiyang. Okay. God, my brain, I'm actually growing on my wrinkles, wrinkles on my brain as we yap.
Got too much already.
More fancy mushrooms. Come on, A. Like, we've never seen these weird mushrooms that grow off the metal before, but apparently they're good for us. Anything else in here that's cool? Ooh, more mushroom. Mushroom, badger. There's mushrooms, there's no badgers, and there's no poisonous snakes, which is a disappointment. But more mushroom. Okay.
Alert. Area inaccessible. Elevators non-operational.
Oh, we have to go through here.
Have collapsed.
Well, I need you to get over there. Hopscotch.
In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
So what else is up here? There must be at least one more mission after this, because I know there's like another cauldron we can't access yet, but I've seen it. And I wonder what changed. Is it the people that made the machines start working for us, or is it the other way around? What's that say? Oh, we can't get it behind glass. Because that's the other thing we've seen, is that there's cultists here working with machines. So what came first, chicken or the egg? Did the cultists like make the machine Gaia like turn against us?
I think this is it.
Or did they turn against us because of what Gaia told them?
But it's sealed off. More eclipse.
Careful now.
Okay, well, I see there's more people I've got to go knock the snot out of, but however... Where I go, I thought there was another pathway this way, so I can't get in there yet. Oh, that's where I came from. Okay, so no, there's nothing else. Well, I guess it's time to knock some arrows. I know I'm burning through arrows quite quickly. I should be a little... Let's just check. How are we doing? Ooh, we're very short on ropes, actually. We should probably be a bit conservative with how we're using the arrows, because we're going to... Oh, especially with this many. We will, in fact, run out of arrows if we keep up at this rate, because there's nothing to replenish them. And that would be less than ideal.
All of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
How did we lose it?
How about the fact we exist at all?
Well, that's a good gift.
Pride and ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
I agree that abiding in ignorance is a curse. However, we're getting out of it, and abiding is better than not abiding. Okay, we can't get over there. Can we pick any of these guys off yet? Oh, there's a leader. If we can get this guy, that would be a boon. Oi, 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 where are you going? What are you doing? Stand still. No, that was a waste of arrows. They're stuck there. Oh well, at least it's silent. So, and there's a so-called Republic of China military government, also known as the Constitutional Military Junta, a rival government headed by the Kuomintang party that started in 1911 in the first place, has the leaders and said revolution as their leaders. They seek to overthrow the Beiyang administration in Beijing and the warlords that are loyal to them and steer the Republic in the right direction that was originally planned. So hold on, the Republicans have actually rejoined with the original guy. Is he still trying to take it back? Which side's which? So is the Republic of China military government the one with the guy who's trying to start his own dynasty? Is that a separate? Or is he back on the Republican still?
The collective memory of the human species and the West.
Oh, Yan Shikai died. Oh, and then he was just out of the picture then.
I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable.
So Apollo is a repository of all knowledge.
The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in...
Okay, it's going to be a long one, so we're going to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. We're still going to keep going, but if you've got any raid suggestions, drop them in the chat now, and I can start checking them out. Because we've still probably got 5+ minutes of content, but yeah, just start dropping your raids in now if you want.
In Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development...
Gamified curricula. I can't believe they're making me learn through playing games.
By which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills. They will...
So the man who was leading the KMT faction was an anime Sun Yat-sen, the guy who's in the ideology of the original revolution. So he didn't get purged somehow. That's good going on his part. I'm surprised the ideologics survived. Right, what I'll quickly do is we're still going. If I go look at my Twitch, I said we're still going to go for a couple more minutes. Let's see if there's anybody else out there we can have a think about. Admiral Doctor. Yeah, it's not many. It's basically only Admiral Blue. I think at the minute Admiral Blue is our only option. So let me know if you've got any other ideas. Otherwise, we'll probably in a couple of minutes go see Admiral Blue. What are they up to? They're playing Path of Titans, which they play a lot, but we can go see Admiral Blue. As I said, promoted from Dr. Blue to Admiral Blue. Yeah, we're on the game, so yeah. Because I know they said it's going to be like we're going to have to save the game. Not save the game, but we have to do everything. But I didn't realize there'll be no save points down here. So we probably, and by the look of it, there's going to be quite a bit more to clear while we're down here, which is unfortunate. But yeah, if anybody else has got a raid target, let me know. Otherwise, we'll see Admiral Blue in a few minutes. Oh, no. What's in here? What's in the data point? Okay, I'll go read it in the notebook. Look how many of these we're stacking up. So I've obviously missed a couple in the game, but I might be able to go back and get all of them in a separate grind. Okay, I don't know where the data point is. We can't actually see it. Oh, there we go. We just didn't get it before. Wait, give it to me. I'm trying to read it. I'm doing my real best. I guess it's this one then. Oh, from Samina Abadji to Elizabeth Sobek, encapsulated DNA. And the winner is encapsulated DNA. Over the past 10 days, I've performed an exhaustive review of data storage solutions. Magnetic, optical, quantum. Even that eternity tech that FAST was shilling a year or so ago. Every other solution has one or more fatal shortcoming. Too heavy to transport, too massive to install in the allotted space, too power intensive over the centuries, too prone to failure post 300 to 400 years, etc. Encapsulated DNA will easily hold the 40 plus zettabytes we're projecting for Apollo. There's still many details to finalise. Of course, to start with, we need to select the inert material in which we'll embed the molecules. Already testing 16 candidate materials, as well as design and fabricate the power systems and sealed reliquaries that will keep the DNA at minus 18 degrees Celsius for 1,000 years plus. So long as I assure you that it didn't factor in my decision, may I confess that I deem it entirely fitting, indeed propitious, that we'll be using the very building blocks of life reserved human knowledge from mechanized extinction. Mechanized extinction is not just ironic, but heroic. Life as the hero, beating up the forces of oblivion. In any case, much ado. Till next time, please use stamina. Well, I didn't expect stamina to be like that, but that's kind of cool. Although I think currently what we're looking at glass, putting stuff in, etching in glass, because glass survives quite well. But glass is heavy, and DNA is not so heavy. But it's also like, you know, people, haven't you seen like, yeah. And what else are people putting? Because if it's binary, you can embed binary in a lot of things. Oh, more text for Desi to read. From Samina Abadji to Elizabeth Sobek, Apollo update. Over the past few months, the full benefit of our procurement of a copy of the Homer archive for the far zenith has made itself known. As a result, all of Apollo's key deliverables are on schedule. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. The physical science modules are effectively completed, with soft science modules close behind. World history, cultural data, and media archives are also on schedule. Language preservation is wrapped up a bit ahead of schedule due to falling short of our goal to preserve 4,500 language. I suppose the tragic early loss of Papua New Guinea doomed that goal from the outset, with attendant curricula about to begin. Speaking of the heuristic curricula, they are performing well in testing, with children and adolescents demonstrating the high levels of engagement and trust with the Aristotle and Apathasia personae. Personally, I find them highly engaging, especially in their debate. I wish my professors had been so entertaining. Okay. That's nice. Oh, can we go through this doorway? Why would you give me a bright white doorway if I can't go through? Right. Suppose then, while we're locked into combat, let's get these devil dogs. That's a roughy tufty macho man up the top, so we'll try and avoid him. Also, if anybody's got wire, I could really do with it. So if you're going to die, drop wire. If you're going to die, die with your boots on if you're going to die. Or we could take the Iron Maiden route and die with our boots on. Okay, he's got a health potion, which I would love to take, because it's not nailed down. However, ooh, even better. Didn't even use... Oh, look at... Aloy's got so bloody baller. Where she like backflipped off. All right, let's run over this way. Right, there's nothing to read here. But, oh, that's a big baddie. Hold on. Can we get you right in the face? Bonk. Perfect. Only use one arrow. Squeaky, squeaky, squeaky. What's over here? Yes, yeah, I mean, we were looking at Admiral Blue to raid over to recently when they're doing the Lego. It's a shame that well, not a shame they're doing a regular game today, but Path of Titans is their bread and butter. The pirate dinosaur VTuber. Although, to be fair, going to see, especially they're saying that Gaia liked historic designs or you know, the fact that we're going to go see like a pirate dinosaur VTuber would be fun. Okay. Oh my god, we'll get you. I said I just want to get through this combat section. It's probably going to be a nice time to wrap it up. Oh, I thought there was stuff. Ow! Spooky! You realise you don't have to spend them all. Ow, thank you. Oh, crumbs. What's happening here? That was a lag spike and a half.
tornado will reach you.
I don't even know why we lagged there. I think that was game engine, because just looking at the GPU, we never capped out the GPU. So I think that was just a regular boring lag spike.
This will go a lot faster if you just
Okay. You're a big baddie, so we're actually going to have to nail you with... Oh, wait, stop moving. Oh, I missed with one of the arrows, but got... Oh, missed. There we go. Didn't want to waste too many arrows. So something went wrong here, and it leaked, and everything got in. Let's use some stuff, though, because there's some mushrooms around. Carrot and stick. Yeah, well, I don't have bonks. So unlike another famous VTuber that also no longer has bonks. But no, I said you could save the points for next time. You didn't have to beat me up now. Look at all the stuff down here. Oh, I've been here. Did you mushroom? Or what did you have in your pockets that I couldn't have? Potions! We got the potion. Okay, let's go up here, because there's definitely another text point up here. We're going to listen to you.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name.
What is that?
Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served
What's
as the
that?
chairman of the
Oh,
Joint
it doesn't do
Chiefs of
anything.
Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces.
Okay, anything else good down here? No.
Tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory.
We can't get up there, so just up the stairs.
Perpetrated on the civilian populations of the
I'd love to take that big gun as well, but it'll be slow. I'm not fast with it.
during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive.
So I suppose if you're the last military member alive, you get to make a nice speech like this to end it all.
I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any,
The only way onwards.
was to delay that extinction by days or weeks. By throwing more death at it. It is my hope.
Des, you have 8k. How do you have 8k?
If you are one of the people
God, you're a little too loyal.
listening to this message, please know that I am sorry. And that I wish you well. Sincerely.
Oh, I can't remember. Is it always you bullying Kit Kat with the thousands of hydrate points? Or is that Ame that's bullying? No, I think Ame and I actually spend ours. You just hoard your things. What we'll do is we're probably nearing the end. So what we'll do is we'll go over and set up the raid for now can I spell raid? Admiral Blue. Just because Admiral Blue. Can I type? Oh, you can. Playing Path of Titans. So we'll set it up. Don't forget the raid message. I probably should have done this a hot minute ago. However, I was hoping there might be a nice place to save as we went on. So yeah, obviously the raid party the tea party is here. There's a Discord if you want to join it, and we'll be back on Tuesday, probably playing Clanad. Although, you know, it's me and Kiska, so there's 50% odds the stream get cancelled, 50% odds that we just yap the whole stream, or 50% we play the game. Tune in on Tuesday to find out. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.